The Thunderbird's pre-ejaculated.
Hey guys, what a great way to start with ejaculation mentions. Yes, it's me and Tash again, aka Sketchney, and we're back. And this is Movie Magic Gaming Gurus Live Chat 12.
Wow, blimey.
Yes, and this is it. So how you doing, Tash?
I'm doing good. I mean, I'm doing certainly better than you are, considering how ill you've been the last week.
Yeah, you know what? I like how you're styling and profiling today.
I am. I'm doing the CSI.
You look like you look like you're trying to avoid the paparazzi.
Yeah, I'm like, nobody spot me. Nobody. I'm wearing my Breaking Bad sweatshirt, so you know, I'm dealing meth and that. So.
Yeah. So you're dealing meth. You're hiding from the paparazzi, and we don't know what's going to happen next.
No, yeah.
So any time you could be busted in by the police through your door.
You know what? It's going to be like that bloody you know that whole thing that happened this past year with the people calling up the police and fake the trolling that happened, where they called out police on people that were playing games online and streaming, and they had the SWAT teams rush in.
Oh, I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah, it was a big thing last year where people would phone up the police and you know, like why these people, like famous people, were streaming their games and stuff, and they'd get the SWAT teams out.
Sounds awesome.
If people comes through the door, then
I think I need to make a quick phone call.
Well, you know, we've been playing Far Cry 4, so.
Oh dear. What? Okay, so now that we've played it quite a bit, because you've got quite further now, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a lot. I've got like 58% of the trophies now and stuff.
Where are you now? Where are you in the game now?
I haven't opened the bridge to North Kirat. Noor is dead, and
Did you? How much I said? Did you shoot her?
no, I didn't.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had after.
I did as well. She really pissed me off, but I just like seeing her. You know, at the end of the day, I knew that she was going to die anyway. I mean, it has to happen, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, I'm being the goody-goody in this. I'm normally the goody-goody in games, but I felt like she was being threatened, and I gave her the benefit of the doubt, but I do kind of wish I'd killed her.
Yeah. Well, I just got past the bridge.
Yeah.
There's a mission where you have to blow it up. Not the bridge, you know, the gate thing.
Yeah, but you have to.
And that's where I got my motor thing as well. Yeah.
Oh, is that the place to get it?
No, that was where I got mine, because they sent reinforcements. So I thought, screw it, let's go on the motor. Blew up my own men as well. I hate the golden path.
Oh, they're twats, they kill elephants. I mean, how fucking mean is that?
They kill elephants, they try and attack me, they drive straight into you.
I was on an elephant earlier, and they were going along, and I stayed out of their way, and they purposely swerved to go off the road just to run me off, you know, run over my poor elephant. I was so annoyed.
Once you get this, once you get North Korea, you know the big trucks?
Yeah.
They change.
All right. What, like bigger trucks, or they just
like food ones?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's really interesting because, you know, I said, I thought I used every car in the game. Well, there's different cars on the other side.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean,
I finally started started finding the masks. So.
Are you enjoying finding them?
It's weird because if I play like with my headset on, I can hear it better when you know, like the sound that plays as you're close to it. So
really? I didn't even know one played.
Yeah, it plays this like chanting.
Oh, that's when you're near. I thought that was just when you were in the area.
No, it's when you're near it, and you know, obviously, if you start walking in the wrong direction, it will get fainter. So, but I stumbled upon one by accident because I was in one of those huts, and there was one under a bed, and I spotted it, and I thought it was an item to pick up, and it turned out it was one of the masks. I was like, Ah, that's what they look like. So, because I still hadn't seen one, so
Hold on.
we already have a like. Thank you, whoever liked us.
I left my Facebook on, right, because I was going to show pictures of these massive cats I saw, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then my cousin starts messaging me, so now I have to turn it off.
That's why I have I always have my status set to offline,
Yeah.
because I walk away from my computer and my computer's on like most of the time. So I know my luck. The one time I'm like.
Anyway, thanks for the like, whoever liked it, liked this video so far. Go into Far Cry 4 while I think of it. Look at you, shine off your Jaffa cakes.
Actually, technically, they're not Jaffa cakes. They're Tango Jaffa cakes.
Oh, I see. So, okay, smart.
You don't get them in America, do you?
We
Start shipping you supplies of Jaffa cakes.
Do we even get Jaffa cakes in America?
I don't think so.
Anyway, going back to okay, so since you've started playing a master now, so basically you're halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Or you're just over halfway through the game, whatever way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember.
Now you're over halfway through the game. What do you think of the game now? Because before you were like a quarter, weren't you?
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. It's one of those games. This is the problem with sandbox games generally, is that you find you're doing the same old stuff. And at the moment, I'm collecting like the journals and the masks and stuff. And this happens with stuff like Assassin's Creed and that. You do all that, and then you focus on doing the missions. And then after you've done the missions, you've got nothing left to do, kind of thing. Yeah. So you end up. There's not always that point of like satisfaction in a way. I don't know what it is, but I think that's something I'm worried about. But I'm enjoying the game. I love Pagan Min. His radio calls to you are hilarious. He was just going, I just recently got one where he dinged in and he's like, oh, who the bloody hell lights all these candles? The country's in this, that and the other, and apparently has an evil dictator and somebody's going round lighting all these candles. Who goes around? I think I'm going to go round and blow them all out, and stuff like that. I was just like, that's hilarious. So, but I think it sucks that you've got this excellent like antagonist and he's not there. It's these occasional phone radio messages.
I gotta admit, I think the game's so big, and I gotta admit, I do enjoy his voice. I wish there were like James Bond moments where you'd see him.
Yeah.
Even if he went go for him and you had these guys jump out the sky or something. Just
if you had these cutlets, breaking in,
but the thing with Video Testament game is the co-op, because the co-op, as great as it is, it feels half-assed.
That is something, because obviously I got it so we could play together and stuff after the fun we had with Sniper and Assassin's Creed. And I mean, I was interested in it, but I wasn't a big fan of Far Cry 3, so I was like, because I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters. But I picked it up because I was like, oh, well, we can have a good laugh and stuff like that. And the thing is I thought we were going to get to play through like the missions together. And the only thing you can do are the tacky little side bits. And for the most part, so like the other day, we were trying to get some of our we were trying to get some of our trophies. So we ended up just wandering around like. And I mean, we had a good laugh anyway, but at the same time, it felt boring play-wise.
Yeah.
And it did feel like half-assed in a way, like you say.
Like, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, it wasn't boring, but it was boring in the fact that you felt like it was like being in a schoolyard and just trying to kick stones about because there's no football or something.
Yeah.
It was like trying to make a game out of nothing. You can only do a certain amount of those side missions a certain amount of times.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not bad when you go hunting for like the masks and stuff when you need them, but once you've got the trophy for it, you don't really want to look for them anymore.
No.
But there's quite a few things to still do in the co-op in it, like the vehicle takedown thing we've got to do for you,
Yeah.
and some other stuff I can give you tips on.
It just makes me sad as well because AJ is such a boring git. Oh my god! You know what? When we're playing as co-op, and if one of us is Herc, he is way more interesting to listen to than AJ's just like, yeah, okay.
But how about this? How about this? I wanted to hear Aisha go, Herc. Because it's like when you play the game, all it goes is Sabal. And Sabal goes, hello, my brother. And it's that real intimate look between them all the time, like. There is though, isn't there? I mean,
it is. It's like.
Right? And then you've got Pagan, and you keep for yourself, Pagan looks like he's like, it's going to sound really, really bad, but Pagan looks like he's a homosexual who's got anger towards the whole of Karat because they're against homosexuality.
Yeah, it is. He's so fabulous. You know what he looks like a bit? He looks like the guy in Skyfall. You know the bad guy in Skyfall?
I tell you, he looks like Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
He looks mixed between
character.
He looks mixed between him and Gok Wong.
I saw I need to share it with you on Facebook. Zero Punctuations breakdown of Far Cry 4, and they're joking about, you know, that Pagan Min is essentially, I can't remember who it was, and they were like, it's like if so and so and so and so got together and raped Benedict Cumberbatch, and that's what you got.
Sounds about right.
I wish I could remember who the two people we mentioned was, but it is. But you know what? Pagan Min is so much more interesting than AJ. I would rather play as Pagan Min than fucking AJ.
Well, the DLC that came out should have had it where you could have done that, but no, you have to escape some prison and last a certain amount of time and do certain missions. I don't care about the DLC because it's like there's nothing for it.
I've got the code for it, but I haven't downloaded it yet because I want to get through the game before I go to the DLC. So.
Well, you got the prisoner thing.
No, it's like the Herc adventure pack or whatever it is.
The Herc adventure pack comes on after you do a certain amount of the missions. Because
I don't know what it is. It's just the code I've got.
It comes up as a farm mission, I think.
Well, I just know I've got the code and it keeps coming up on the thing. Download the DLC Herc so and so. So, but what do you think otherwise as well? Just
what, the game? I like it. I got a bit. At first, I thought, you know what, I'll buy it, and I mean, Tash can play it, and I hate first-person shooters. I hate them with a passion. Right? I hate Call of Duty because it's not that I hate the games; it's because I hate that there's no real ever good cover system.
No, the cover system you tend to find in all first-person shooters. Cover systems are awful because you're just expected to just stand behind the item instead of properly cover.
I mean, how many times have you died in Far Cry, right? Trying to be behind cover and find out you're not.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's annoying. That's why I like third person because I get to know, especially. And one thing about Far Cry, and I keep trying to do it every time I play the game because of sniper. I try and crawl.
Yes. Yeah. I crawl. Yeah.
And you can't crawl. You can crouch, but you can't crawl.
You can crouch, but you can't crawl. Yeah, sorry.
And you just get so annoyed. You're like, come on, why can't I crawl? I'm supposed to be... And I was staking out a place the other day, and a big, massive bear came and killed me.
It's the fucking eagles.
Yeah, Tash has got a relationship.
And badgers.
Tash has a relationship with the eagles and badgers, and I have a relationship with the tradesman.
I know you. Oh my God! You got to tell people what you. We were trying to kill an elephant. There was a trophy for killing 30 people with an elephant.
Yeah.
So we found some elephants, and we're both riding our. Because you can't ride all the other vehicles. You can ride 2 people. The elephants, no, you have one at a time. So we're both going along with these elephants, and God, you were sorry.
Right, so we're riding along, and the tradesman comes along, and I decide to hit him out of the way. Fair enough. So we're going up the road. Oh look, the tradesman's back. Hit him again. Yeah, there we go. He's flying up in the air. Ah!
While your karma's going down because you keep getting told off for
while my karma goes down. I have to tell about that. No, right?
Oh yeah.
So there I am. I'm going along on the elephant, looking for enemies. Later on, about a mile up, the tradesman goes, "Oh no, not you again!" And I hit him again. So I'm stamping over him like every time. All of a sudden, my elephant dies, and I die, and it's because I'm being punished by the game because you're not allowed to kill civilians. What a big power to, because they can run you over. They can run you over.
Yeah.
Where is their penalty?
Well, like I say, if they didn't stand in the middle of the road to have a conversation when there's clearly the sound of an elephant walking along, then it's their own bloody fault.
What about setting them on fire with a blowtorch? I love doing that.
Oh, yeah, because I'm trying to get the trophy for 50 fire kills at the moment, so I just keep throwing Molotovs at them.
That's what I keep doing. What I do is, if I know I'm going to die, I just try and get a couple with Molotov cocktails before I die.
Yeah.
The best part...
You throw it, and for whatever reason, it bounces off them. And they're just like, hey, you can't get me. I'm like, what?
The best part is when you throw it, it's right next to them, and it doesn't get them.
Yeah, that's why I don't know.
Dead on.
Yeah.
I hate that. After when I went to chase Pagan Min's double, I set two of them on fire. Threw one, it went right between them, and I was like, yeah.
You know what though? I get annoyed with the guns for hire, where you do the binoculars, and I was at a fortress, I was doing really well, but I thought just for backup to distract the guys while I took them from above, and like shot them out. I thought, oh, let's call in some guys. And I have my binoculars now. It's blue if you can call them, and it's red if you can't. But I was on a blue area, and I'm like, sorry, we can't come right now. You're on your own. I was like, what? No. The point is you're supposed to be there for help. What is the point of having these tokens and everything?
I love the way they say it as well. I love the way, you're on your own.
Yeah.
It's like,
watching the finale of American Idol.
You're sitting there and you're like, hold on a minute, I'm supposed to be the hero of the people.
Yeah.
The whole army should be coming to help me.
You know what the funniest thing is, in say Assassin's Creed Unity, you get pissed off with the citizens taking your creed points away. You know, like when they go after people you're trying to kill.
Yeah.
In this, you're asking for help and they can't be asked to turn up.
Yeah, it just amazes me because I sit there and I'm like, playing the game, and I'm like, when they do send someone, they send one person. I'm like, really?
Yeah. And if it's against one of those guys with the big machine gun, they're taken out within 2 seconds.
The best part was I had one coming towards me from a distance. I had the motor gun, the one that goes boom. Oh, yeah. And I went, I'm just going to blow this guy up.
Yeah.
Boom. And get this, and I was playing the game before I died, and one of those things came, and they all missed me like this, right in front of me, like this. It was like boom.
Yeah.
I was in a building, it went around and killed me. How the hell can it kill me if I'm in a building when it did when I was outside?
Yeah. I think my least fun part of the game, though, would be the Shangri-La segments. I find them really boring.
Oh, Tash, I'm so glad you said that. Donna loves them.
Oh, really?
Donna loves them. I'm always like, I hate these.
It's an interesting concept, and in the first one, it's an interesting experience. But I just went back through one, and I was like, this is so boring. Send the tiger after somebody. Get the tiger back. Send the tiger. Now I've got to shoot them with arrows and slow down time. But the slow down time takes ages to respond. So, of course, as I move my bow, it's like slow. And I'm like...
What I do is once I get to, the bell where you have to get the bell gone.
Yeah.
What I do is I just run to it and cut it off.
Yeah, I feel like just running through the whole thing while they're all shooting at me and stuff.
If I know I'm going to make it, I'll run it because I can't go to shoot them all.
Yeah.
If I get bored of it, it bores me witless because I'm going for it and I'm like, it's beautiful and everything. Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to have to keep shooting demons. I don't want to go chala.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be like, come on. And later on, that tiger attacks you.
Oh, you're kidding. I thought
Yeah.
that was pointless. I get pissed off as well. I'm trying to play a game and I have to sit and read the subtitles at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to watch what's ahead of me if I'm like, what? It's at the very bottom of the screen as well. Why not put them more at the height where you're looking as you're walking?
Yeah, why not in the middle of the screen?
Yeah.
And why not bigger?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I want to, because I said, oh, can you read that to me, please? While I'm moving. It's don't always says, Mel, can we please go and get the tankers? Can we please go and get the tankers? I'm like, no. So it's so annoying to find as well.
You just get her to play them. Just go, there you go, dear. You play it.
She goes, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I'm like, the flying is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get the flying with the wingsuit because I haven't been using it until recently. So
After a while, what I do on Fridays, I'll show you where you can jump off and get some thing as well, because you have to do that as well, to get some.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of missions later on where you do fly a big distance, so you might want to.
Oh, really? They might, yeah. See, wait
till after that. But you might have done that by Friday.
Well, it's just I get fed up of getting stranded up on a cliff because the bloody buzzer is it's above its altitude. It's like, well, I'm sorry, you're a freaking flying machine. Why don't you go?
For mine.
Yeah.
And when I was just about to get there, it was going beep 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 beep, and I was like, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Beep, beep, beep. So I had to park it, and then I had to try and climb. I was like,
right.
So you're flying.
The point of taking the plane is that you can get higher places and stuff.
Well, once you get on Northern Korea, the other side, there's plenty more buttons. So we might be able to use some buzzers to fly around. Woo.
Well, I need to get some snow leopard skins, so I'm hoping some snow leopards turn up soon. Because
I don't know anybody kind of platted Far Cry 4. I mean, it's so simple.
Yeah. You don't even have to get, that's the funniest thing, you don't have to get all the collectibles.
Oh.
They're like, oh, just get 10 of them. Oh, just get, 5 of them or something. It's like,
Yeah,
well...
I was like,
you got to get all the power souls, you got to get all the...
I'm glad that you don't, but at the same time, it's kind of shocking. Like, there's 150 propaganda posters.
Yeah.
And you only need to get 30, which is a really weird number.
Yeah. It's a really easy number as well. I mean, I'm at like 80 now, so I'm just like...
Well, yeah, you're going for all of them.
It's the completionist in me. It's just like, I don't like leaving stuff on the map,
Man, I'm like, because I've...
You've got your trophy, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's right. I've got my trophy, and that's all that matters. And I'm like, I can't bother. I've never been one of those people that likes going after collectibles.
No.
I remember I used to try and do them in the days of Grand Theft Auto before they actually had proper maps for them, and before they actually showed on the...
Yeah.
Oh, I could only ever find 12. Even when I saw pictures on the screen.
It would still be, yeah.
To this day, I'm terrible at those things.
Oh, I was cleaning out my off my PS4's hard drive, getting rid of some of the capture gallery. And it was funny watching back some of our videos from Sniper Elite. So.
I'll tell you something. I talk about videos actually. I've got a couple of mine I saw yesterday. Because I thought, I hope I recorded this from Far Cry, this awesome kill, and it turned out I hadn't.
Oh.
I'm just like, mother.
Yeah. I hate that one. It seems very icky, a bit off about when it records and when it doesn't record. Like when you go to the save point, and I hate that sometimes you'll go to save it and it turns out it's recorded like 15 minutes and you're just like, I just want the like 30 seconds at the end or something. It was one of the sniper ones I was going through and I was like, I know the point I want is coming up, and it turned out it was literally a 10-second bit at the end. It was just where this guard had appeared and dropped down through the lift shaft.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't need the other 15 minutes of that. Oh, hello, John Terror again. Welcome back.
Oh, I know. Is that on your questions?
Yes, I'm Bono's long lost daughter. I'm better at singing than him, though.
Are you Bono's long lost daughter? Oh, okay.
I'm much better looking as well.
Well, you are Bono's long lost daughter, so why don't you tell us a little bit about your father then, Bono? What was he like growing up?
He's really boring. No, I'm just I'm trying to contain my awesomeness by shielding it. So I figured the sunglasses.
Hello, John. By the way, welcome back.
Good evening. Yeah, welcome back. Or afternoon, even. Wherever you are.
Hey, guys. Hey, John. He's strange, I know, but
Technology.
That's because, it's because it's new technology, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish there was a button where you could just click it. Like, I wish it just record constantly.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. I wish my chef stopped making
it. I'd like constantly, because then I'd have to sort through blinking hours of footage to find the bit I was after. At least with the way it is, I can just scan through to the end if it does record 15 minutes. But
well, I wouldn't mind if it recorded like 7 hours worth and then we had to go through it.
Yeah. It's just like you can't upload it with your voices, because like when we're talking or whatever, it'd be hilarious to listen to us.
I'd like to do that, but you can't, which is annoying. It's like the game capture things. You have to record again for the game capture. You can't do it at the time.
No. Oh, you're in California? Nice.
California, right? Woo!
Yeah, with that weather at the moment, it's blinking freezing.
He's a rich guy. Quick, Tash, marry him. Remember, you're Bono's daughter. You can
yeah, exactly. Ooh, I have to fly out to California.
just call up Bono and they'll book you the flight.
Is the weather nice? Because it's bloody freezing here in the UK. I take it it's still snowy up in Seattle, is it?
It's not snow at all.
Oh, it's not?
Nice.
We had snow flurries here in the UK the other day. So,
well, guess what? My mum had an ear infection. My mum had an ear infection.
Oh, really?
Collapsed on the floor, passed out, everything.
God. You've been sick as well. Anybody who's not seen you since all said your well wishes to Malcolm.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody who does.
We're lucky to have you tonight.
Thank you. With my big water.
Yeah, and I got Mars milk. Look. 2 for £2.
Not bad. Did you get them for £2?
Yeah, I did. Well, you can get like cartons. They're like £1.80, but we were just in the garage because I just needed some milk and to pick up pet food across the road. Yeah.
I keep telling her when she goes to the grocery store, stop kind and seeing Tash on the way. Just get me my food. But she still does it.
70 degrees and sunny over here. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it's normally quite sunny over there. They have quite good weather over there. Donna used to live there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Donna used to live on the mountains. I wish my child stopped making it sound like I was farting.
I have the same. I don't have my big chair in it. Well, I do. It's been moved into the living room for the time being because it broke. So I'm on one of these. The people from the council, they managed to find like a chair that was going free because I couldn't afford to buy a new one at the moment. and it's one of those crappy desk chairs, you know, like the ones you get at like those. And my butt is quite big, so it doesn't like it's not comfortable on it. And it's one of the, I'm used to like a chair that dips, where it's one of those ones that dome shapes. So, and the back on it keeps bloody making farting sounds because it rocks too easily.
Yeah. This one, because it's squeaky, it always sounds like I'm farting. It's a big container of water, so yes, it is, John. It's because I've been ill. So my wife said to me, "You need to drink loads of water." So what I do now is I just guzzle
Go to the toilet.
and then fill it. What's that? Did you mention the toilet?
And you go into the toilet every 5 seconds.
Well, yeah. I'm thinking about quitting Coke and just going to this.
Yeah, I was going to say, you must be absolutely loving it.
This is a miracle drink.
Miracle.
But when I first started drinking water, when I was ill, I was like, ugh. Ugh. Now I'm like, give me more.
I actually find water quite sharp, especially if you've got a sore throat. I find it kind of.
I think it depends on where you are, because the water over here is really soft.
Yeah, that's the thing. Here in Hampshire, the water's quite chalky, quite hard. You have to really filter it.
It's got that shit in it.
Yeah. As long as it's helping you, then that's sort. Keep hydrated. Yeah, I'm drinking rat shit. You know, when I'm not the. Well, I've got rat living with me, so it just seemed logical that I was drinking.
Well, it's true though. The water in different places in England, there's different kind of stuff in it. Except it's filtered, obviously, but.
Well, they've just added fluoride to our water supply, so.
Oh, that's bad for you, I think.
Yeah, too much of it is.
Oh, you did get bottled water. That's what.
Oh,
that's what you,
San Francisco, even nicer.
That's what the Asians do. They buy the water. Don't blow an O-ring.
It does look like you could smoke out of that. To be fair, it looks like a puka.
It does, actually, doesn't it? I've got that. I live in a bay area in San Francisco. I knew someone lived in San Francisco years ago.
I've always wanted to go there.
Get on the trams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love Who Framed Roger Rabbit and that. You know, that kind of feel with trams and stuff.
Hmm. They were going to build trams in Barking at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, years ago, and it was all planned then, and they just didn't do it. I'm kind of glad they didn't, because who wants that stuff in England?
Well, they used to have up north in Manchester and stuff, didn't they? Because they had that whole bloody Coronation Street joke with the guy getting hit by a tram. But they don't run places anymore. So. Mind you, public transport in England, full stop, is kind of rubbish. So.
It is, but saying that, it's a lot better than over here. Buses every 5 minutes in London. Over here, it's every hour.
Every hour, yeah.
So if you get, and this is near the city, it's like, oh.
Is it not that easy for you to get there?
Get this, right? So let's say I want to get a bus. Let's say I want to get 2 buses to somewhere which is 10 minutes down the road. I have to leave an hour early in case the bus turns out in that hour.
Yeah.
Then I have to go for that bus and hope I didn't miss that other bus, but I'd have to wait another hour for.
Yeah.
In the long way, it could take me 2 hours to get to a 10-minute away place. And you can't walk there because half it's on the motorway.
Yeah, there's no sidewalks and stuff, so you got to go.
So it's like, come on. That's what I hate. I hate that.
Yeah.
I'll give you a guided tour of the bay. Oh, he wants to give you a guided tour of the bay.
Nice.
Now, what would have been great is if he said, I'll give you a guided tour of the bay, baby. That would have been great. If he said that.
I'll go book my tickets now. Hang on.
What's this rat shit drinker and you look like Bono's daughter? You're the complete package. Oh. Oh. We've got a darkest we visited for you.
Yeah. Can you imagine? What's for? Would you like a cup of rat piss? Rat shit, please.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
But yeah, what's the saying?
Transport. We were saying about public
Yeah,
travelling.
transport. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I got my ID. I got my ID in the post yesterday.
Oh, you did? Oh, awesome.
Not yesterday. Saturday. And in it, I look like this. In the picture, I look like this. I look like I've smoked some pot in it, like. But at
I
least
look like I need to reapply for my disabled parking badge. And honestly, I look like a bloody terrorist on the picture. And I get a better picture. Well, actually, I don't look too bad, but
Oh look, you look like you've had enough.
I look like I'm in the toilets. The background. That's hilarious.
You do look like you're on the toilet. It's me, I'm like
Yeah. My passport, I look like a total convict. It's like,
well, since they legalised marijuana in this state now,
oh, they legalised it.
they legalised it last year.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's marijuana shops everywhere. It's not something I've ever thought about doing, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But now I think about that picture, I think, oh, I look like I've been smoking some of the marijuana stuff. But now I'm like, damn it, you know what I mean?
No, that was the thing when I went to America. Is you know, I was fortunate in that I had friends taking, you know, driving us around. But I dread to think what it would have been like just trying to get transport places.
Well, what's this? The buses out here really suck too. If you miss the one you need, the next one won't come for an hour. It's true. That's what I hate about American buses.
Mm.
You know, I hate America altogether. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'll be honest with you. The reason I got the thing, and this is gonna be this heart wrenching for me.
Mm.
I was learning to drive.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it.
Oh, really? Too stressful, or?
You know when there's some things you just can't do.
Yeah. It's like no matter how hard you try, just.
That's one of them. I don't know why, but I just can't do the driving, and it irritates me.
Did you drive when you were here, or?
What's that?
Did you drive when you were in the UK, or?
No, because I could get the bus, I could get the train. I could
walk everywhere. Yeah.
If I wanted to see my mum, I could walk 2 miles to her place if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Because you can do that in England. You can walk as far as you want.
There's these things called sidewalks, pavements.
Well, if I want to walk to yours, I could if I wanted to. You get what I mean? Because you can.
Yeah.
Right? If I wanted to swim to yours, I could. You know? Yeah. I'd have to be on the pavement going clunk, clunk, clunk while I fish out water. But you get what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Get somebody to drive a truck with like a massive tank with me on the back going. You know.
Well, there's a lake just at the bottom of the road from me, so you just kind of puddle jump from each lake to lake.
I just can't do it. I tried doing it a few times and it just won't work. I almost crashed the car.
Oh, jeez.
I kept putting my hand over my eyes, like, oh, no, you know. There was other stuff, and it makes me feel so bad because I wish I could drive down the places, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just something. I think because I was brought up in England and because I never had to.
Yeah.
It really affected me in a way.
Yeah, it's not something you've ever had to really think about doing or that.
I'm hoping in 10 years that changes, but my mind changes where I can do it.
Yeah.
But at the minute, it can't. It's just. Do you get what I mean?
It's not. Yeah, exactly.
It annoys me because I don't want to get on public transport. I don't want to do that stuff. If I want to do that, I'd be better still in England, you know?
Yeah.
So it kind of makes me feel bad, but it's one of those things. You
well,
know,
at least you have an ID now, kind of thing. So.
Yeah, you know.
With a marijuana, with a stoner look on your face.
John said you look knackered in that picture.
I do. Who said?
John.
Oh yeah, I thought you said Donna then. I do look knackered, but well, this is the thing, because and this is why I'm wearing because of my eye condition. I always look knackered, so it's like no matter where I go, it's like. That's why I'm trying wearing the sunglasses now.
Look at this. Big John's got a joke. I got bit by my Nintendo the other week. Had to get a Tetris jab.
Nice.
Always full of jokes is Big John.
Big John's got it though.
We're joined by two Johns. Big John and John.
I know.
Last Avengers name's John and all.
Really? Oh, you found this out? Is this?
I found this out. His name is
part
John.
of your secret stalking?
Yes. Yes, I found it out. You watch, you'll be watching, you'll be like, that's not my name.
I know, that would be brilliant. If he sat there going, he's completely fooled. He doesn't know my real name.
One day I'll just keep naming. I'll say it now, what's your name? And anyone with any sense, you'd say their name and go, that's not it.
Yeah.
But people online have this weird thing going, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah,
you've been watching movies and that while you've been sick, or catching up on your TV box sets. Or...
I finished Freaks and Geeks.
Oh, you did?
I finished it. And I've got to be honest, I can see why it got cancelled, but at the same time, I wish it hadn't been.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like the show, but at the same time, I feel it's realistic. But at the same time, I watch it and I'm like, it's pretty bad at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like Seth Rogen plays himself in everything. But it's just like,
it's just like giggling, and you don't feel like he's doing anything.
And that look he does, that whole stoner thing he does, it's the same in every single movie.
Yeah.
But I was enjoying that, and I was quite upset when I finished. And then I thought, you know what? I watched Blade the TV series. You know,
because everybody keeps recommending it and stuff, and I keep meaning to check it out. I might check on Netflix to see if it's on there, but
what's this? You look like a Dick Tracy character when you made that face. Oh, thank you. You're a bonny lass.
Thank you.
Going back to Blade the series, I watched the first 2 episodes last night.
Yeah.
Basically, it was like, like the pilot. Because in England, you can buy the pilot. It's like, but it's classified as a movie, even though it's, 2-parter.
Yeah.
But it's connected, so you can't tell, really. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was not bad.
It's alright. It was just, I mean, come on, when the main lead is called Sticky Fingers.
Oh my God!
You know something's bad. When the guy's playing Wesley Snipes' character Blade is called Sticky Fingers in real life, you know, but something's wrong.
You sure you weren't watching Red Shoe Diaries instead?
That's what I kept thinking. I kept thinking, am I going to watch him start burgling people or something? Or is he coming out of a porn set or something? You know what I mean?
Sticky Fingers, honestly, that's.
And then because you haven't even got Whistler. You've got this Asian guy who knew Whistler.
Right.
Right. And the guy has got. The guy is no Wesley Snipes.
No.
Tell you what, it's all right, but it's no Wesley Snipes. He hasn't got that. Wesley Snipes was really chiseled.
Right, yeah.
And has got that. And
it's kind of like Highlander. Is it like Highlander and Highlander series?
Highlander's better.
Oh, right, yeah. I just mean in like Adrian Paul is not as good as Christopher Lambert.
No, Adrian Paul is okay, but this guy makes Adrian Paul look like he should have been a #1 box office smash hit star.
that bad.
Well, and the main vampire in it, Max, right? He's so skinny and so white. He's got white pearly nail varnish on, and I'm sitting there going, I'm like, what is all this vampire stuff and this homosexuality throughout it? You can't, people can't tell me they've never noticed this.
I'm fascinated by a vampire that wears white nail varnish. Surely they're more gothic, not bloody.
That's exactly what Donna said.
Yeah.
Donna said, why is he like this when they're normally more gothic?
Yeah.
There's a bit where the girl's got a gun on his sides because he killed her brother. And he's walking around and she's holding the sniper rifle aimed at him. He goes, aren't you going to shoot me, Krista? Come on. And she goes, why are you doing this? And he's hugging the bloke. He goes, because that's what I do. And he's got two henchmen. He's got one called Chance, who's a girl, right? Who's blonde, who looks like she's a hooker, right? And then you've got the other one who looks like he goes to the gay bar in his leathers every day and goes, hey. It's just awesome.
Spike in Buffy had dark nail varnish on, you know.
What's that?
Even Spike in Buffy wore dark nail varnish. Yeah. So,
but you expect black and that nail varnish for a vampire. Especially, I mean, Spike was blood what you expect a vampire to be.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and it's normal.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Maybe they're going for that whole sparkly Twilight shit now, you know.
But, yeah. I mean, this series came out in 2006.
Right, okay.
All right.
So it's pre-Twilight.
So technically it's before Twilight.
Yeah.
Technically. But, yeah, she's saying to him, you killed my brother. I'm going to kill you. Because she gives his henchman this earpiece for him to put in. And she goes, I've got a gun pointed at you and it's going to blow your head off. And he goes, like, is it now, Krista? Right? And she's up in the sky, you know, on the building. And he's saying goodbye to people at his gallery. He's talking about his show. He's going, is that right, Krista? And you're like, why don't these people go, excuse me? You know? Right? And then he makes her into a vampire. Right?
And how long did this go on? Like 2 seasons or something? Or just
1 season. Right?
1 season.
Yeah. This was the pilot. Right?
Oh, this is the pilot. And it got picked up. I love that concept that it actually got picked up after this pilot.
He injects her with. He pulls blood out of himself, injects in her. And he goes, all you've got to do now Krista's died. He just drops her out the sky. Right? And then when she wakes up, you know, back in his bedroom after they get her after she wakes up originally. Yeah. Right? He goes, I've got to show you so much, Krista. So much. Oh, yes. I've been alive all these years.
When you said, I'm sorry, all I could think in my head was, when you said, all you got to do now is die, all I could think is, oh, does she get achievement? Does she get a trophy for dying when she wakes up?
John, I'm talking about Blade the series. Starring Sticky Fingers.
Who is the lead actor? Do you know who the actor is? Or?
The lead actor's called Sticky Fingers.
That is the actor's name?
Yes,
I thought you meant it was a character name. I was like, that's just wrong.
No, that's his name, Sticky Fingers.
Oh my God.
You know, so...
I'm now curious what amazing other acting.
At the end, Blade fights them, and they get away, and the main guy now is that Max guy for the rest of the series until the last episode.
All right, yeah.
Right? So, basically, the whole series is based on him going after them, which sounds really boring. You know, even in Buffy, they didn't ever going after the Master the whole series.
No, exactly. He was like in the background kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm looking up this Sticky Fingers to see what amazing work he's done.
And you can see his face.
Oh, him! I have seen him. I didn't know he was going by the name of that. That's... Oh. CSI Miami. He's not a big actor, but I've seen him in some... I'm trying to think what I've seen him in. I might have seen him in Breaking Point. So yeah, he's one of those. Is he like a rapper or something?
Probably.
His real name is Kirk Jones. So.
Sticky Fingers, Mickey Fingers, One Finger, two Bum Cheeks, whatever their names are.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, P Diddy, 50 Cent,
Ice Cube,
Ice Tea. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want some cube with that ice?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, the show's funny because the main vampire throughout the whole thing, all he does is says things like this, like, "Here goes, you've disappointed me," and he only looks like he's 20, right?
Really?
He goes, "You've disappointed me." Let's see if I can get a picture of him. Hold on, just so I can show him off.
Yeah.
Blade, the series, the most intimidating vampire ever.
I bet. What, with his white nail varnish?
Yeah. Yeah. Blade.
Honestly, you're watching all this homosexual stuff lately. Far Cry 4, Blade the series.
Yes, my wife's going to start getting worried soon.
You've been watching Queer as Folk and that as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I've just realised I'm turning. There he is.
That white nail varnish will do it for you.
Oh no, mine are white now.
If it touches you, you'll turn.
This is him. Does that guy look intimidating to you?
Hang on. No.
This guy is supposed to be extremely intimidating.
He looks like the love child of Anthony Head and Dench or something.
You know what he looks like to me? He looks like some guy who grew up in school as a severe geek.
Yeah.
Right? And but he thought, oh, I'll be a vampire.
It looks like he should be in the Tudors or Merlin, you know.
Yeah, exactly. He don't look like he should be a main vampire, does he?
I can't imagine him as a vampire at all.
Yeah, sir.
And he's the main guy.
Yeah. He's the main villain.
Worst casting ever.
And he's the one who goes like this. He's the one who goes like this. Callista, you're going to shoot me, Callista. Oh, yeah. Well, shaking people's hands. I mean, who does that?
Told you, he's trying to change him with his nail varnish. That's what it is. He shakes their hands so he can dig in his nails.
You know, I've only watched, 2 of the 13 episodes, and I'm already crying in tears of laughter when I'm...
You're laughing when you probably shouldn't be.
Yeah. Well, there's a bit where she goes to her brother's place at the beginning, and she sees this coat go flapping, right?
Right,
and he chases after it. It's Blade, obviously. And every time she gets around the corner, you just see his coat go, right? And it's like, you know, so it looks like someone's just pulling his coat.
My God.
And then she goes outside, you just see his coat go on the building. You're just like, oh. Oh, that's what I got today.
Yeah, go on, sorry.
That's what I got today for $10 each. Season 10 and 11 of NCIS.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Because you bought a load the other day, didn't you?
I only need season 5 and 8 now. I could have bought today, but they were $14 each. I was like, if I can buy the other ones for 10, I'll wait for them to be 10.
Yeah, because 12 on the TV at the moment here, so.
So I'll be up to date with my NCIS soon.
Yeah.
I'll start watching them.
Walking Dead starts again next week, so.
Ooh, what's this? There's a reason why all he could get was Blade the series. Yeah, because he sucked.
Yeah.
Not the least bit scary, no, more like a comedy.
Yeah.
He's been in a bit of everything. That's why he's got sticky fingers.
He's putting his fingers in the pies.
But yeah, I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't mind cheap series. I mean, Highlander was a cheap series.
Yeah.
But that worked.
Yeah, sometimes that's the thing. Sometimes you get series that, you know, nobody has any hope in, and then you watch it, and you're like, actually, this isn't bad. And then you get, but the problem is with something like Blade, is it's got the name, obviously, of the film franchise. It's a franchise piece, and the problem is then in a way they've got that to live up to, and sometimes they try, And sometimes they can't be asked because they think, oh, just having the name Blade will carry us, you know,
Well,
kind of
the
thing.
problem is, Blade originates from the Marvel comics.
Yeah.
And basically, after Wesley Snipes took the role, everybody
Yeah.
expected Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
You know? And to be honest with you, that guy has got nothing, he doesn't even look like Wesley Snipes. When he
No.
starts, oh, there's a bit where she cuts herself in it. And he goes,
All right.
he's on the road. He's on the road, Blade, and just cut herself down, Blade, like,
He's just absolutely, yeah, orgasm everywhere.
for 5 seconds, not 5 seconds, 30 seconds. And
Is
then,
that all like they just hold on him, just like,
yeah, you know, it's just like, oh.
my God. Oh, I had, yeah, sorry, carry on.
But I was like, oh, I finished another series which hasn't got more series to it while I'm ill.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was just like, bloody hell.
Thank God it didn't continue on any longer. Can you imagine?
Oh.
It's impressive you got through 2 episodes, but then again, like you say, you're finding it more a comedy when that's not how it's supposed to be.
I bought ages ago. I bought Donna the anime series of Blade.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully she'll review that at some point.
Yeah, that'd be good to do on her anime reviews.
Yeah. You know, but yeah, it's become more of a comedy. After that,
Has she got another one working on, or that you know she's going to do, or what's the next one she's going to do?
Oh, DNA.
Do you know? All right.
Yeah, she wants me to do. She wants me to record reviewing it tonight.
Oh, nice.
I keep telling her if I'm coughing, I don't want it because I don't want to hear me cough in the background.
No. Yeah.
So I've got to. I think after I finish Blade, I might do the Flash.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's right here.
Good.
Flash. Doo-doo.
The old 80s. Was it 80s, 70s? I can't remember.
90s.
90s. Oh, okay. I apologise.
Flash. Doo-doo. That's not the real tune.
But yeah.
But yeah. You know, I want to watch it. I've always wanted to watch this because I've always thought it looked really cheesy. Look at that picture on the back. How cheesy that looks.
Oh, look, touch me. Just touch me.
I can see it now. I said to Donna, she should dress up as Wonder Woman, and I should dress up as Captain America. Whoa! Yeah.
I'm happy that Arrow's coming back next week, so Yummy Stephen I'm able to look at. Hi, Candy.
Oh. Costner's looking for some extra guys. Do you want some castle gossip too? Yes! I want castle.
Here's some bloody castle spoilers.
And what's this? Highlander was cheap, but it worked for years. Same thing with Baywatch. Exactly.
Yeah.
Baywatch was shit, but we still enjoyed it. Some people live in the darkness. Some people live in the rain. Let's all get naked and all sleep with each other at the end of the show. Don't you worry. Yeah, I love that.
Castle and Beckett married yet? Because it hasn't started again here in the UK. So.
Yes, they're married.
I know the last thing we saw the last season ended was Castle being taken. So.
I know what's going to happen. Beckett dies. And I'll take over as the new female lead. And Castle falls in love with me.
You know someone. Nathan Fillion doesn't die, then I'm happy.
Well, he can't
stop watching.
It's named the Castle.
I know that. Well, yeah, but Buffy died in Buffy, so.
Yeah, 4 times. Was it 3 or 4
Yeah.
times? And then she was brought back. Yeah, every other bloody Slayer dies. Goodbye.
Yeah. She's Sarah Michelle Gellar. We know people that would absolutely cry their hearts out if she, for the show.
To be honest, I have to admit, I always wish there'd have been a Spike and Faith TV show.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Yeah, but they've got the comic where Angel, you know, the Angel comics, they've got Faith and Angel in. That would have been awesome. I would have watched that.
I've read some of the comics.
Yeah. Oh, my shitty new X-Files comics came today. Seriously.
Oh, what's it got like? Oh, look! The truth is still out there.
Yeah, except it's bullshit.
Have you read it?
Yeah, it's really boring. It's a bit psychedelic, though.
Is it 32 pages?
Yes, kind of.
That's the standard, isn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't feel like that, though, because, look, like, so you've got... What's the number on the I don't think these pages are numbered. Oh, wait, there they are. So, the first 22 pages... 22 pages are the story, and then the rest are letters and advertisements for everything else. So
it's only 22 pages.
Yeah. And then, look, Millennium Comic. I don't know if I'm going to get that.
Oh, when's that coming out?
It was out this month, I think.
Yeah, I might start buying that.
January 2015, so...
Well, there we go. We've got some gossip on Castle.
Oh, yeah.
All the crew was the hearts of Tamara Jones, the actress that plays the medical examiner.
What was that? Say again?
All the crew as the hearts of Tamara Jones, the actress that plays the medical examiner. And Stana Katic and Nathan Fillion can't stand each other.
Oh, nice. Really? That would be funny if they couldn't.
I honestly think they should kill Becky and they should put you in there.
Yeah.
Carlo's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Alright? And him for another year. How would that make you feel? Nathan Fillion, you getting married on the castle.
Big Castle's new love interest. Anyway. You know, it's quite, this issue, Mulder is tripping balls, basically.
Tripping balls?
Yeah, tripping, look. He's been given this chemical where he trips out, and he sees this
look like Mulder.
sexy version of Scully. Yeah, Mulder looks really shit in this issue.
Do you know what that look reminds me of? That reminds me of that Nerd Block bloody Doctor Who comic.
Yeah. He looks kind of... You know what the funniest thing I found with these comics is when they're putting the characters in a situation that has not been on the TV show, they really struggle to draw the characters. Yeah. The second they can copy the actors directly off screen, it looks like, you know, you can tell the difference.
It's not good. What episode? What issue is that?
20.
But yeah, how many issues is it going to be altogether?
I don't know, because they're starting a myth arc next month, so I guess that'll close out the season. Maybe, I don't know. So I guess they might have 24, but it's annoying because obviously it's gone on for 20 months now. So because you get one a month, so
it's not looking good, is it?
But I'm not impressed. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's good." It's like we were saying last week, you get the fans that are just like, "Oh, it's amazing because it's X-Files." It's like,
Oh, what's this?
That would be funny if Stana Katic and Nathan Fillion didn't really get on. That would be really funny.
The actress who plays Castle's Dies a thing for Nathan Million.
Who would?
Close, I think. Oh, interesting.
Who wouldn't have a thing for Nathan Fillion? Sorry.
You know, I can see why people. I can't see why people liked him when he was in Buffy. I can't see it when he was in Fireflux, and they watched it.
No.
I can see it in Castle. I can see why William would, would think he's,
Looks-wise, he's not what I would necessarily go for, if you know what I mean. He's not like, I'm not like a visual, but he seems to have a really good personality because I've seen him in interviews and at conventions and stuff, like Q&As.
It looks like he's got plenty of charm.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of an older man.
Yeah.
You know, it's about the looks, because I've got better looks, obviously.
Yeah, he's obviously the older version of you.
No, but seriously, I can see why women would like him, you know?
Yeah. But I think the problem is they've been doing that series, what? They're on like season 7 now or something. We had this with David Duchovny and Jen Nelson on X-Files, where they were just always arguing because they were spending 18 hours of, day on or whatever together. So I can imagine
That's the thing, isn't it?
two
It's like
pissing
two
each
things
other
you're
off.
going to do. You're either going to argue or you're going to shag, isn't you?
Yeah,
And,
yeah, exactly.
and that's why most of Hollywood sleeps together, I guess.
Mm. Spending so much time together.
I can see it now. Tash, the new big sensation in Hollywood, on every set with all the big
Yeah, with all
stars.
the guys looking for the most male-populated films. Like I get scripts. I go, hang on, how many men are in this film? Well,
What's this? My brother-in-law goes through all the takes of the show, and as soon as they yell cut, those two get as far away from each other as possible. That's interesting.
that's,
Oh.
that's kind of sad in a way, but I guess I get why.
The same thing happened on a lot of other shows.
Oh God, yeah, exactly.
David Boreanaz, he
Yeah.
hated the guy who played Long.
Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody liked Lorne. That poor guy. He
The guy
was in a
who
lot of
played
pain.
Long.
Huh?
Not Long, the guy who played
No, I
Long.
meant like the guy who played Andy Hallett, because he was in a lot of pain all the time because he
I
had
thought
a.
it was horrible. I thought he had horrible makeup.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a bit green. He was very sick every time I saw him on the.
Green round the gills. Oh, because I've been watching this TV series called Crisis.
Oh, you know, is that before you go into this? Is that the show that's got Gillian Anderson in it?
Yeah.
Because I saw an advert for it in one of my Blu-ray cases,
Oh yeah.
and I was tempted to give it a go.
Hmm.
And then I saw her in it, and I was like, do I want to watch it? You know, because I was like, she's in the fall in that. Is she going to be in this as a mainstay?
You know what? I hate this because basically they're using her as a name because she actually isn't like the main character in it. She's in it, but I hate the channel that shows it here. Watch, they'll show the advert and then at the end they go, Gillian Anderson stars in Crisis. It's like, well, yeah, she's in it, but she's not the lead character. I don't like the way they big her up as if she's the main person in it, kind of thing. So. It's good, but it's quite generic in a way. I don't know how long. I can't imagine it having a second season or that. I imagine it being a one-season story arc. But I had it was funny the other day because they had Gillian Anderson and Melinda McGraw, who played Scully's sister in the X-Files.
Oh dear.
They had them in the same scene together on their own. And I was just like, my mind just blew. I was like, the fuck, it's the Scullys together, just. But of course, Melinda McGraw still has her red hair, but Gillian Anderson is blonde now. So it was like really weird.
A true freak out moment, eh?
Yes, it was a bit of a, yeah. It was like, I didn't know whether I'd file-gasmed or just my mind had been blown. So. But it's weird watching it though as well. Is Gillian Anderson, her American accent sounds so forced now. It's really weird. It always sounds like she's struggling to do it. So
I don't know. I think Gillian Anderson ruined herself when she got plastic surgery. Just doesn't seem the same. She looks too bumpy in the face.
All right. I didn't even know she'd got plastic surgery, but I would have guessed she had.
Okay.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know.
She got loads of it done.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She thought she was too fat.
I know she's always had a self-conscious image-wise. So.
I thought she was fat. I thought she had quite a nice bubbly figure.
Yeah.
You know. But oh well.
But yeah.
Well, so you won't recommend it then?
No, it's all right. It's not bad. It's not like bad. It's just very. It's very generic. It's
Yeah.
like kind of, I like it, but I just it's one of those series, you get them every now and then where you feel compelled to watch it. I tuned in because of Gillian Anderson, because that was how it was, how I saw the original promotion.
Yeah.
But I don't watch it now because of her, because she's, like I say, she's not a main, and I actually don't like her character. But I find it strangely compelling to watch. It's weird. It's one of those generic kidnap, because teenagers from this high, priority school get
Yeah.
kidnapped. And it's like every kidnapping movie you've ever seen, but stretched out over like 20 years.
Basically, there's nothing fresh about it.
No, not really. Except for the one of the guys that's supposedly, like one of the victims, is actually the one that's running it. So,
Oh, nice.
and that's not a spoiler because it's
I spoiled the whole season, guys.
you find it out straight away. So that's not
Send in complaints after the show to PO Box. We don't give a fuck.
Look at all the fucks we don't give.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, it's one of those. But Continuum started again here, so.
Oh, Donna just finished season 2.
Oh really?
Yeah, she absolutely loved it. She's waiting for season 3 now.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, sci-fi here in the UK are really a long way behind the US, and it's really annoying because we were speaking to the lady out of Defiance about the difference.
Yeah.
Because Defiance took a long while to come back on in the UK, and now Continuum's taken ages for season 3 to start. So finally, we've got it.
What pisses me off? It's like, look at Supernatural in England. That just recently come on and season.
That's just started because my mate Donna's now watching it. So.
The reason I know is because my mate Jacob, he was watching it, and he went on about Channel 4, and he loved it. So yeah. But anyway, the point is, what I'm trying to say is, it's terrible. Thank God I'm not in England anymore because I don't have to wait.
Yeah. Well, we're fortunate because Fox are now like they're partners with their US counterparts. So like stuff like The Walking Dead, we get the day after the US.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, which is the way it should be, especially with the way technology is with streaming and stuff now. It should be that way.
And think about all the spoilers that you'd miss if you just have to wait one day.
Yeah, well, especially like stuff like Arrow, where Stephen Amell is posting on Facebook and people are commenting, and you're like, can't put. And even Sky are a couple of weeks behind the US, and it's like by that point we've already seen all the spoilers on, or all the jokes. I mean, the mid-season finale of Arrow, there were loads of like picture jokes and stuff about.
Actually, season 3 was supposed to have Raoul Ghul in it.
Yeah, Raoul Ghul was in it. Yeah.
Have you seen him yet?
Yes. It's not Liam Neeson because he said he wanted to do it, didn't he? Because after doing it,
I don't want to be Liam Neeson, but is the guy any good?
He's all right. I don't like the way they do this slow reveal. Like as if he is going to be somebody that you know.
Yeah.
But they've gone for somebody that kind of looks like Liam Neeson, so they've obviously tried to stay true to the.
Got to be Liam Neeson.
Yeah, well, we talked about this before, didn't we? Where they don't want to mix up TV and film mythological.
Well, that's the thing that annoys me. They're making Arrow in the Justice League, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's not Stephen Amell.
A Flash movie as well, aren't they? But it's not going to have Grant Gustin in.
Yeah.
So that's annoying, and because they were saying, Stephen Amell, who plays Arrow, he was saying how unfair it was that literally like a couple of episodes into the new, Flash TV series, they were announcing a movie that wouldn't have him in. So he said that's a bit of a knock to the TV show, to do that. It seems a bit underhanded kind of thing.
He should have quit right there.
Yeah, I would have. I would have been just like,
I think the biggest star at the moment on Arrow. Why not?
yeah,
Get yourself a movie deal. Otherwise they're screwed, aren't
yeah. Stephen Amell's yummy. Oh,
they? He
just
should have done it. He should have done it while walking out topless.
oh my god. Oh, um, 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 you know, just it makes me. I know we talked about it last time, but that is the thing. It's just you get used to a character on a TV series. It's kind of sad that they then feel the need to put a big name in the movie version. It's like, but this is what we're used to. We're used to this version in the TV series.
Wow. But I voted a casting to be in the Flash.
I don't know who it is.
A guy called Malcolm.
Oh, it's you.
Me.
You're gonna shave off the beard and
It's gonna be me because I can run
get the
fast.
spandex. Yeah.
So this is my. You know they do that run like this. This is my movement, baby. And we've got two comments quickly. Moonlight was another one where the two main characters hated each other.
Yeah.
I think I remember hearing about that actually. Are you guys going to give the Heroes remake a chance when it comes back in a few months?
Not heard of that.
I heard about it, but I was like, I haven't even watched the original Heroes series.
Oh, the Heroes remake. Sorry, I thought you said the Heroes we make. I was like,
I mean,
the Heroes remake.
I've watched episodes, but I've never watched it, properly.
Yeah. The problem is with Heroes is much like we were saying with the X-Files and Prison Break. Heroes went downhill everybody was saying season 1 was excellent, and then it just got progressively worse and worse. The problem is we've had a lot of series in recent. The problem is as well with Heroes is it got too much like X-Men. It ripped off X-Men badly.
It badly did.
Yeah. But the problem is since then we've had a good number of TV series where we've got basically the mutants. So we've had Alphas, we've had Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., we've had stuff like that where it's basically dealing with. So I feel like Heroes the remake is going to be not only a remake but a complete rip-off of every stuff we've had in between kind of thing.
Do you remember the show Roswell?
Yes, yeah. I never really watched it. Donna's going to loan me at some point.
I almost bought it the other day for $20 for all 3 seasons.
Oh yeah, she really likes it. So.
But I heard it's not got a proper ending.
Yeah, I think it got cancelled or something before.
Got cancelled.
Yeah.
I've always kind of left it. I've been wanting to watch it for years since I'm talking about 6 years.
Yeah.
And I've never watched it just because I was like, well, I'll wait for it to be really cheap.
Yeah. I think I caught an episode or 2 of it when it was first aired. But as I've said before, I like to see series from the beginning, and I just never got round to buying it, kind of thing. So.
I like watching this. I mean, a lot of people who know my channel know I buy a lot of series.
Yeah.
And I've been in the mood to watch them. Like Freaks and Geeks, I had that for 7 months, and I just thought, I'll watch it.
Just sit down, especially while you're ill, yeah.
Yeah, I'll lay in bed, I'll watch it, and I'll enjoy it. And I did. And I'm watching Blade now, and I'm like, this is a comedy, and I've got so many Blu-ray things to watch. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to watch The White Queen and Weeds. I've got the whole series of Weeds to watch.
Oh, I want to see Weeds. Yeah, that's one of those ones I've been meaning to check out on Netflix. So.
And I've got to catch up on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, and you got all your supernaturals that you.
Yeah, I've got all the supernaturals to watch. I've got Tudors, so I'm gonna buy soon.
NCIS, just.
All good, NCIS, Smallville, The Wire, Millennium, Cagney and Lacey, Macmillan and Wife, Miami Vice, you name it, I've got to watch.
Yeah, Covert Affairs. Or have you watched all that?
I haven't watched all actually. I've only watched 4 episodes. I need to watch the rest. I need to watch the rest and review the rest because I started reviewing them, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah, that's why. Yeah,
I keep saying to Donna, every time I go to get back into reviewing again, I get ill again.
yeah.
So it's kind of annoying because it's kind
Kind
of
of. Sorry.
just knocking my pace.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. So.
And then I feel like I'm letting everybody down.
Oh, you're not. It just gets
And then
in
they'll
there.
leave me one by one.
Yeah, bye. You haven't made a video for a while. So.
That's what it seems like. You know, I'd a big chunk of subscribers, and I've got 117, and I'm happy with that. And
Yeah.
then I gained enough one the other day, and then I lost one again. And I'm like, why do they do this to me?
Yeah. They never given. I keep meaning to do a video about this because I get frustrated with, you get people subscribe. We've talked about it before, but you get somebody subscribe and then they'll leave, and it's like, well, why did you leave? Please tell me, or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What's your guys' favourite old TV shows?
The A-Team. I mean, everybody knows I love X-Files, so I could go. But that's the obvious answer. I love the A-Team, but if I'm going old, it'll be stuff like Land of the Giants and Lost in Space and Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. I used to love that growing up. And
I
fun.
can go older than that.
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin's Comedy Hour.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you get that?
That was in 1927.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get that on Blu-ray or that?
No, not that I know of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chaplin's awesome.
It was fun. I've only ever watched one episode.
What's your favourite old shows other than Charlie Chaplin?
What part of shows?
Not many of them. That's the thing. I mean, I love the Twilight Zone. That's even older than the other ones.
That's the show I really, really watch. Probably I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh yeah, and Bewitched I love as well.
Yeah, I always preferred I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah.
Over Bewitched. I always thought they were exactly the same, except just different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I loved. They were like the same, but like you said, it was always. I love them both, but I think I do prefer I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I've got season 1 of Bewitched on DVD, but I really want to get the rest of the set, and I really want to get I Dream of Jeannie on DVD.
I mean, I always say Man from Uncle, because I always did enjoy that.
Oh, that's a classic. Have you ever bought that box set yet? Oh.
Yeah, I've owned it for years.
Ah.
Get this, I bought the big box that was in England for £105.
Yeah.
My mum's got it now, and when I came over, I bought it again. Now they're bringing out another set of it, which is like those cheap, crappy box sets.
Yeah. Well,
and more.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he loves me.
I can tell he doesn't. Look at him. It's just like he's avoiding you and ignoring you.
Do you love me? Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, okay.
Is he playing cowboy or something? What's he doing? Is he a cowboy?
He just has a bandana on his collar. But yeah, no, you were saying about the box set. Sorry.
But yeah, he's
He wanted to be on camera. That was all it was.
They're releasing a new set of it, and it's in like a cheaper version, but it's going to cost more.
Really?
Yeah, as I like the briefcase version.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the annoying thing with that was they never put the return of the Man from Uncle, the 15-year late affair, whatever it was.
Yeah.
In it, which kind of annoyed me because that would have been the complete collection.
That would be a complete collection, yeah.
But did you know about The Girl from Uncle?
No.
Yeah, a series came out called The Girl from Uncle, which was basically a female lead working for Man from Uncle.
Oh, I did not know that.
From what I know of, you can only get on, like Poetic Discs from Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Like Burn to Demand. Never seen it. Just always heard of it.
No, I'd never even heard of it. We have a message from Cass.
And they're releasing a new movie. A message from Cass.
A comment from Cass from your other. Hey guys, how are you both doing? Sorry.
Oh.
Hope you are both doing good. Are you feeling better, Malcolm?
Oh, it didn't pop up mine. That's weird.
It's on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I mean, I got my YouTube thing up, but normally I get things pop up, but they didn't. That's weird.
Thanks for tuning in, Cass.
Thanks for spotting that, Tash. I'm doing a lot better, thanks, Cass. My health's been a bit rough, but I'm doing better. I think by next week I should be completely better again. Which I can't wait to have sex again. But but yeah, seriously, I can't wait to feel better.
Yeah.
What's that?
Priorities, you know.
Well, not being able to kiss my wife has been kind of horrible because I went to give her make her ill. So I'm looking forward to getting well so I can hug and kiss her and so that I can be my loving self, you know.
Especially because she was so ill over Christmas as well.
Yeah, I just get tired of being ill constantly.
Yeah.
So you're going to make a video, are you?
Huh?
You're going to make a video, are you?
Oh, you know me. Plans for loads of videos, but, you know.
You're going to make a video about people leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I wanted to do a video where I brought it up because I was getting, well, also other stuff that's happened. It's like, you know, people being and that. So I just wanted to address some of the situations because I think it's childish. But I get frustrated with people that join or give. I think really, I got really annoyed because we had a good number of dislikes on our last week's chat. And I think it's unfair that people do that without telling us why.
Yeah,
and if they're doing it just because of situations or to be spiteful, then that's out of line. So, oh, you okay? Please don't choke. But if they've got nothing better to do and that's why they're doing it, then I think it's out of line. So I wanted to do a video to address it because it's making me really sad. You know, like, you know, we work our butts off to do this chat and do, you know, and do stuff that entertains people. And if they don't find it entertaining, it would be nice if they told us why or something.
I mean, especially you know, you work really hard in these, and hey, I just mess about most of it. So
you're just a host, are you?
Yeah, I'm just the host. I just, you know, no, it's 50-50. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where I think it affects you, and it affects me a little bit.
It's not that it bothers me. I just think it's out of line for people to do it with no explanation.
That's what I mean. I mean, it affects the chat because you want people to explain why.
Yeah.
And when people don't explain why, it frustrates you. Let's give an example. Let's give a couple of examples. Gareth, his click, click, boom, boom video. I can't remember what the exact name of it was. Click, 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 that dislike button video.
Yeah.
He said it didn't bother him. Of course it did, because he was mentioning it, because he was hoping people would comment down below why.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody did. So it aggravated me even more. You know, we just would like to know, wouldn't we?
Yeah, that's all.
Do you remember the one on James's where the bloke said it's because you don't do no reviews anymore? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that. But when we first said that on this one.
Yeah.
But, you know, it'd be nice to know, wouldn't it, why people don't, you know, what people's
It's just,
are.
well, when we get dislikes from the very beginning or something, it's like, well, hang on, we've only been on air like 5 minutes. How can you dislike something?
I think it's people personal grudges.
Well, I think it's just I'm too hot for them. Just.
Ooh, really?
No, that's fine. No, I just, you know, I've been frustrated, and I just felt like I think the thing is because I still haven't, you know what, I started doing that video log, didn't I, where I showed off my Funkos you sent me. And except then stuff happened, I got ill and stuff like that, and I didn't do the rest of the video log. So, because of course I went to see the film Into the Woods at the cinema, and I was going to talk about that, and I didn't. So, of course, I've had my haircut since, so I'm like, oh, I can't even pretend like I'm continuing the video. So now I have to do like a. But this last day or two, I've been considering getting back to doing videos. I need to look up the game that you suggested for me.
Yeah.
And a couple of I've started editing the new part of my X-Files game review, and also I started looking at doing the intro for my X-Files retrospectives. So
that's good.
I'm trying to do stuff, but you know, like with you, it's like at the moment I'm in a lot of pain because my tablets are being changed around, and now I've found out that I've got to go for because of my stomach problems. I've got to go for an endoscopy. Have the camera shoved down my throat, so.
Oh, nice.
Into my stomach, so I'm not happy about that. I'm a bit worried about that. So.
The one thing I've never wanted to happen to me.
I've had a colonoscopy and that wasn't nice, but I really don't want to have it down my throat. So. But I'm a bit scared about that. But I know it sounds silly because everybody has it, but you know.
What's this? Last Avenger said something.
Oh.
Have a look. Really pop. Ignore the dislikes. There's no more than trolls. Nothing better to do. Focus on the positives.
Like awesome people like you guys. Thank you. And we do. And like I say, we have fun. It's just like I say, it's not that it bothers me. It just annoys me that there's people that have nothing better to do with their time than, you know.
Well, it annoys you because it does annoy because you put big effort in, you know.
Yeah, and you see other people that don't, and they do really well, and then you put, you know.
Yeah, like PewDie fucking pie. I watched that video you posted on Donna's thing yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I listened to it for 3 seconds, and it gave me a splitting headache.
It annoyed the pants off you, yeah.
Oh, look at him! Oh, let's touch him! Oh, look! Ooh! I was like, fucking hell. Can I stab this guy in the eye with a pitchfork?
Yeah. It's you know,
I like PewDie Pie. I just don't. I like PewDie Pie to a degree when it comes to things, but when it's things that don't matter, I don't mind normal gaming. But when it's stuff like that, oh.
It's just some of it. Like you say, I like his stuff, but like you say, you see a lot of, even not just him, you see a lot of other people, and they just randomly go on, and you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake, just shut up already.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Let's do it now, mate. What's this? Right? Let's get 3 random movies together, and also random stuff about them quickly.
Yeah.
In succession, ready? Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, look, look here, it's a Mexican, it's the last Mexican Jew. Oh look, there's Lucas, Spanish bastard. Oh yeah, look, that's Seth Rogen. Oh look, that's Zac Efron. Oh look, you know what happens in this? The baby has sex with them both. Oh look, and there's a Taylor Beaton party down there too. Oh look, Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Oh yeah! Oh look! One of them looks like James Johnson! Oh, what did we do? Oh! I mean, you know, that wasn't me dissing James. That was
no, that wasn't
about him. But do you get what I mean? It's so easy to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean, obviously I could do a lot better than that if I thought about it.
No, but that's just the example, kind of.
But you just think to yourself, it's just so ridiculous.
Oh, Cass agreed. Cass said, I agree with Last Avenger. You guys are great. Keep doing what you love. I just subbed to your channel, Tash. Oh, thank you, Cass. Hope you enjoy the videos. More coming soon.
Whenever I see Cass's picture, I always feel like singing some Disney songs. I start singing things like A Whole New World.
Let it go. Let it go. Oh, if you want to piss off my mate Donna, just sing Let It Go. She hates it.
Okay, I'll remember that. So if I went up in the chat, you guys on, I'm gonna go, let it go, let it go.
Me and my mate Jane did it at the Christmas party on SingStar, and Donna was like, "I'm going out the room." I was like, "Wow, that's hatred."
Why show you so much?
I think she's just annoyed with all the different versions of it. You know, like how much it's been overdone. I think she just she doesn't
Well, the
like
problem
that.
is, back in the 90s, you wouldn't have had that. Now, because of all the
No,
multicultural.
because of the joy of YouTube and stuff. It's
I remember when Corinne came round it was Donna's husband's daughter's daughter, so basically granddaughter kind of thing.
yeah,
You know, she came round, she was singing it,
yeah,
and she was blind because she had really bad autism and she was blind in both eyes.
yeah.
And I'm hoping that she'll be able to see again at some point. But because she's been getting better, she got older.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's like 20/20 vision.
All right, yeah. I thought
don't know.
2020 was perfect. You mean like
200? I don't know. I don't understand any of that stuff.
anyway? Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know what I mean, didn't you?
Yeah,
And yeah, she was around there singing it as well in 4 different languages.
yeah. Oh look, somebody talking about your favourite thing. Sorry,
No.
John. John Quintero. Do you have the original Spider-Man TV show from the 70s with Nicholas Hammond?
I found my soulmate.
Didn't because you showed the pictures last week, didn't you? You were.
I did. Where was it? Let's have a look. How can I find your guys' pages? This is my time, and I don't know what everything is yet. You search up May to December. MAY number 2 December. And then you search up Sketchney, SKETCHNEY. And then you should be able to get us both different things.
I'm just trying to. There should be something on the Google Plus page, isn't there? Because if he's seen it by that, then.
Yeah, I did put your link in.
Oh no, I'm not saying that, but I wasn't sure if Google connected you to YouTube, if you connected on anything, but.
I'm just saying, I put your link in, so, but.
Yeah. But yeah, if you just go on YouTube and look up those names, then. But Malcolm has a page on Facebook as well, so.
I know.
I keep intending on doing one, but I didn't want to rip off your idea, so.
Yeah, you can't do one, because if you do, I'll take it as you cheated.
I have a website, but I haven't done anything with it, so.
Oh, really? Well, I've got a website too now, then. You know what? I've got 4.
You know what? I registered my domain for my website like 3 years ago, and it's been sat there for ages just going. Because the thing is when I started doing it, I was like, oh, I'm going to have this video and that video, and I've done videos obviously since, but at that time I wasn't doing videos that much, like I was doing the video logs and stuff, and that was it. But now I'm doing reviews. I really want to get back to finishing doing that website, so.
Cost you anything?
It does cost me to register and keep the website name. So.
What's the website name?
Do
you mind telling us what the website name is?
It's just sketchney.com. So.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna put some artwork up there and have links to all the videos and stuff. Like when new videos are done. Maybe do some Maybe see if I can do some written reviews or something. But I don't know.
It reminds me. Hopefully sometime next week we might be able to do some Skype.
Oh, that would be good, yeah.
Is that alright? Because she could show me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I've been getting so lost, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, wanting help with stuff, yeah.
Oh, I tell you.
We have this ongoing joke that I'm tech support for all my friends. It's like, my computer's not doing this, my computer's like, let's phone Tash. It's like, it's like, what was it? Jane, got her boyfriend bought a laptop for her. Sorry, I'm not comfortable on this chair. Her boyfriend bought her a laptop to go to college with, and she needed to set it up. Except her boyfriend was dragging his heels, initializing it and everything.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Oh, Tash, can you do it?" So I sat here and set up, and I'd never used Windows 8 before, so I was like, "Okay, I don't like this." But I set it all up for her, and she went away to college. Blah blah blah. Oh, Skype wasn't running or something. She couldn't find it on the system, so she phoned me to help her
Was this on
find
Windows
where.
8? Is this on Windows 8?
This is on Windows 8, yeah.
Because it's in its own program in the actual thing.
Yeah, exactly. But I had to talk her through, and the thing is because I don't have Windows 8, I had to talk her through without actually seeing her screen. So it was just so funny because it was like, and that was all she phoned for. And then she was like, "Okay then, thanks, bye." I was like, "Oh, okay. That will be £50 for the services, thank you."
Oh, that was funny the other day on Facebook. I saw she posted saying, "I miss you guys."
Yeah.
So
Didn't I feel special? Seriously.
So I thought, I miss you too, Jane.
Yeah.
I do that every time now.
She was just like, I know you've like put some other stuff. It was just the fact, like I say, with stuff that's happened and that, and she's just like, "Oh, I miss Tash and this person, that person." I was like, wow, don't I feel special? I'm somewhere there in the mix at least. She put this picture up of like people that are on her wardrobe door photos, and I was in all of one photo. Other people were like in 2 or 3, and I was in one. I was like, yay. And it was a picture with Mulder, so she could have just had the picture because Mulder was in it.
That's great.
Yeah, Tash is in there. At least the dog's in there, so that's fine.
Oh, I've got to talk to my cousin tonight. He's had some bad luck.
Oh no, what's up?
Oh, his flatmate has moved out.
Oh really?
Yeah, he got married and he's moved out, so now he's kind of, in the flat. He's like, oh.
Oh.
So he's got to pay the full rent now, hasn't he?
Oh god.
So
So you're gonna get you're gonna get more.
he's I don't know if he's gonna get another flatmate or not.
Yeah.
I hate that tickle.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah. That cough just lasts forever after you're feeling better, but you're still like, because I have a weak chest, so like when I get a cough, because like I say, I got permanent pleurisy, so my lungs constantly fill with fluid, and like you say, you get that bug, and if it lasts, that's it. You just cough less and feel better.
Yeah.
It doesn't help you feel any better, kind of thing.
Oh. Okay. How can I find those pages? Blah, blah, blah. I found May to December, but can't find Sketchney.
If you
And they put, never mind, I got it.
Oh, cool. It's got a banner Sketchney Productions on the top with a cartoon picture of me as the. So I'm pretty sure I'm the only Sketchney. So.
But there's Sketches vlogs. Oh, thanks for adding us, John.
Yeah, thanks.
I love watching Sketches vlogs. This girl who talks about sex. I love putting that on and just thinking, because whenever I watch one of your vlogs, that comes up as one of the suggestions.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I always watch it. Because I think it's really funny because this person's got Sketches vlogs.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Because mine's called Sketches Vlogs, but
And this was taken after yours.
well, mine was a joke because everybody was doing just vlog and stuff like that, and I wanted mine to be a joke on like Captain's Log from Star Trek, so that's why mine was Sketches Vlog. So I didn't know there was somebody else who did Sketches Vlogs. So
I was thinking about doing another gameplay video thing.
oh yeah, that would be good.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
because
about
your Godfather one.
I was thinking about doing maybe Mafia.
That would be cool.
I'm doing.
Have you got a PC version? I think I've got Mafia 2 on the PC.
Mafia 2, I enjoyed Mafia 2, but I enjoyed the first more. Because I've got on the PC, if I might do it and do, like some talking on it,
Yeah. Stream it on Twitch or something, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be doing it on OBS, might.
Yeah.
I might do some talking on there like I did before, because that was quite fun.
That was fun to watch as well. That is my headset, by the way. You know I got a new headset.
Whoa, look at that, fancy.
That look like PewDiePie now.
Oh, there you go. I want to know how he gets in the corner of the screen with the video in the back.
Oh, that's it. I can show you that. Like I said, I need to make sure I zip my editing. So it's easy to do.
Okay. If you can show me stuff, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's just so that I know in the future if I want to do anything,
Yeah, because you didn't have your, did you have, no, you did have your little video, didn't you, when you
I had a little video in the corner, but I'd rather have something like,
Yeah.
maybe not exactly the same as this, but you get what I mean.
No, yeah, because he has a green screen so that he's, like, behind him so that he can.
So I can make noises. I might do it, I might do a video, just take the piss out of PewDiePie for the whole video.
Yeah.
No, not him personally, but by doing like a thing.
Yeah. No, thank you, John, for subbing.
Edit video clips together, couldn't I, and talk to them?
Yeah.
Oh, look, here's me. Oh, sniper. Oh, Carl. Are you going to go kiss the Iranian?
I've seen some of his, like, game, like online plays with other people.
Yeah.
Like, stuff. And I'm like, that would be so much fun if we had like a group of us, just absolutely, or like you say, just us two even, with the rude comments we make when we're running around shooting each other and stuff like that.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
I think it's just having the right setup. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just don't know what, because I think some of his stuff is PC, so I think it's just having the right.
I think you and me could do great, funny videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Donna said the same when we've been joking on Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. Oh, news regarding Assassin's Creed, quickly. Sorry. You were joking about you would sit back and let us win and get all the stuff.
Yeah.
Turns out you couldn't have done that. Apparently, you have to contribute a certain amount of points to the competition for if your team wins, for you to get the stuff. Apparently, there's a thing. I didn't notice it at first, and then it was brought to my attention. I was like, oh, so you have to contribute like at least 500 points?
Is that why I got 3 of the stuff free then?
I think they've changed the rules.
Because every time I was popping on my shared the game, it said I'd won the stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, recently, I think they've changed the rules. So I don't know.
Rubbish. That's rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what I don't understand it, but we'll see. It's I'm only playing this. I only play Assassin's Creed every now and then now. So and that, again, like we said, it's just for the co-op. It's like
That's the point. We're in the stuff anyway. Someone's going to use it soon anyway, isn't it?
No, it's like once we're done with the game, I think it's just I enjoy hanging out with Donna and her mate James anyway. So it's a good laugh. Just to do that. I just find it therapeutic for that, just going around. Like we say about, like with doing Far Cry the other day where we were getting trophies. We enjoyed the chat anyway, so it's not like if the gameplay was shit, then it's not a bother, kind of thing.
I agree with you, I just, I enjoy playing the game and talking and getting trophies and stuff, and I understand the whole Assassin's Creed thing.
Well, bloody PSN was down again last night. Me and Donna were going to have a session just to chat and play, and bloody PSN was down again. So.
Well, I've got a couple of comments. Well, I don't do much gaming. Are there any games you can suggest for a beginner? That's from John.
All right.
I
What
got
do you
one
have any
for you.
consoles? Yeah.
I got one for you.
Yeah.
Portal
Yes. Yes. Sorry, that's my like time for name. So you're gonna keep teasing me on that, like Mr. Murder. Just well, I don't like Mr. Murder. Portal 2 I do like. Portal 2 is a good puzzle game and it's fun. It depends what kind of thing you like. Like if you like platform or first person shooters or fighting games.
2.
I think everybody has different tastes, don't they?
Oh, Jimmy Richards is here.
Hi Jimmy!
That bloody time you turned up.
Yeah. Now we just need Kelly.
Did you watch Groundhog Day today?
Oh, is it Groundhog Day? Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I had the doctors today, so sorry, I couldn't.
Wait, Jimmy Richards is in New York. So, no, I didn't watch it either, but I might do.
Yeah,
What an interesting question.
I didn't even think about it, to be honest. I completely forgot. I think
There
because
you go.
today it's not a big thing here, obviously. So
Here's one from Cass. Have you heard they are considering having a female play Snake Plissken, the upcoming Escape from New York reboot? Emily Blunt apparently. Not sure how I feel about this.
Emily Blunt, really? She's shit.
Say how you feel.
No, I'm joking. No, you go because that's more your.
Alright, you know, everybody knows I'm a sexist, racist pig by now. And I don't want to see a female Pliskin,
Yeah.
because Pliskin is where Solid Snake comes from.
Yeah.
So does that mean we'll get a female Solid Snake called, I was going to say Solidus then, but there is been a Solidus Snake. How about a Solidina Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Find out there's another clone. I
You
don't
know
think
what?
they should. You know,
No.
it's got heritage. It's got history. You know,
Yeah.
Kurt Russell, a really manly man. You know, in the day he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
he's the old codger, but that doesn't matter. What
Yeah.
matters is, you know, if they do have a female, she has to have a zip thing here and her breast kind of shine like this, right? A bit like Eva in in Snake Eater, or maybe Meryl in the first scene. No, it's like, whoa, right?
Yeah.
Because she's
Or
got
Pamela Anderson in bloody barbed wire.
no, not Pam Anderson, because Pam Anderson is always looks freaky.
Okay.
This woman's got to be fit, right? And this woman has to look like she can seduce men and kill them instantly. You know? If it's going to work, she has to look like a badass, she has to have an eye patch on, and she has to have sex 4 times in the movie.
Now, as the female grown-up in the room, no, you know what? Because no, I'm joking. You know what? This is something. I mean, I've constantly gone. I get frustrated with the lack of strong females in, and I've said like, much like we've said, about women on like even stuff like YouTube or gaming and stuff like that. But you know what? I was thinking about this because I was watching NCIS earlier, and you have the 3 main guys, and then you have the 1 woman. I know you have Abby as well, but that's not.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, as the main team, like that go out as agents, there's the 4 of them, and 3 of them are men, and 1 of them are women. And I always get frustrated with the fact that it's like she's the token woman kind of thing, kind of thing. And at least Criminal Minds, they have like 2 women and 3 guys. Actually, no, they have 4 guys, don't they? See, it's always an uneven. The women are just there as an extra thing, kind of thing. But that said, as much as I know we've talked about this like with X-Files and Buffy and stuff like that. We had that moment in the 90s where we felt we might be getting some strong female heroines kind of thing, and we feel like we've stepped away from that. However, that should not be the excuse to turn Ghostbusters, Pliskin and that. that should not be an excuse to take every film that we've known and character and turn them into a woman. It shouldn't be. Why can't we just have a decent film with a strong female character that is not basically ripping off a previous movie?
I have to say that was a really good speech.
Sorry.
No, I'm serious. That was really good. I'm really impressed by that. I'm sure other people are too. That was really well put. I agree completely.
It just really frustrates me that, you know, we've had great people, we've had great characters like Ripley and other people in TV, like I say, and then for now, instead of coming up with a decent female character, no, we'll just take a previously strong character and make it female. It's really unoriginal and stupid. It just is.
Okay, well, let's get back. Let's get this. John Cortero said, what about Mila? Is it Shokovich?
Mila Jovovich in Resident Evil,
as the new Snake Plissken. No, she's not.
No.
And people would go, that's the woman from Resident Evil.
Or fucking Final Fifth Element.
That won't work.
No.
You know who should play it? And to your right now. Judi Dench.
Yes. Maggie Smith.
Yeah. Mirren.
Meryl Streep would be fucking badass.
Diane Keaton.
Oh, yeah.
See, we're getting there. Bill Murray should play a female version. No, do you know what? Let me talk serious now, because everybody knows I like joking about.
Yeah.
You know, you brought up Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I want to say something about Ghostbusters to do with this as well.
Yeah.
You mentioned about a strong female cast and all this stuff. Now, the new Ghostbusters won't have a strong female cast because they're not great actresses. They're comedian actresses. There's a difference.
Yeah.
And to me, people like Melissa McCarthy and that, they're not fantastic. They're all right, but they haven't been put in anything where you need to test them. Not properly.
No.
Comedy is hard, sure, but it's nowhere as hard as an action drama.
No. Yeah. Oh, I just use Ghostbusters to join in.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I'm going on what you're saying.
Yeah. No,
you didn't say, oh, they're strong. You said,
no. Just, yeah.
So, what gets me, if I can talk about coughing, what gets me is I believe we need strong female leads. I mean, like you said about Ripley, Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
It was one of the strongest, one of the most important roles in history of film.
Mm.
Nobody's ever going to forget Sigourney Weaver as Ripley.
No.
No one's ever going to forget the movies with Cynthia Rothrock in as a martial artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to forget Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Even though they were terrible. Except for the first one, which is alright. But the problem is, you shouldn't change a character that has already got a big basis. And the fact that it's a character that's been taken technically and put in a video game, right? Or I should say it's been based off on a video game, makes that character even more important.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if this was a character who didn't matter, you could do it. Why not make the movie and have his little sister or something?
Yeah.
Or make it like in the future when it's his daughter.
Yeah.
Don't change a character that has already got a history.
Yeah.
Because you do that, it's like I said about Doctor Who.
I was going to say Doctor Who was the same, that I should have added to my list.
It's like I said about James Bond. Now, people are outraged already, aren't they, about Fantastic Four because there's a black guy playing the torch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, people go, why have people been so racist? Read the comics.
Yeah, exactly.
Mate, read the comics. The comics, it's a white guy playing the torch.
Yeah, if you made Nick Fury a white guy, people would be fucking creating
He was a white guy. He was a white guy in some of the comics.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying now is because now he's been established as a black guy, if he was now changed to a white guy, people would be creating riots.
Yeah, you're right.
But it doesn't work the same way.
Now, see, in the new Fantastic Four movie, I can't remember all their names. Sue, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sue and Johnny, they were brother and sister, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sue's white and Johnny's black. Right?
Are they
Now,
supposed to be adopted or what?
yeah, they're supposed to be adopted.
Oh.
And I'm just like, you can't have comic book films without them being with the canon of the thing.
Yeah.
You know, imagine if they brought out Angel, an Angel movie, and Angel was a black guy.
Yeah.
Right? You know, and that hasn't got a history like Fantastic Four.
No.
Now, I'm racist. I don't care who's in the movie. I just care about sticking to what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's the problem with a lot of movies. And I think that if they honestly do a thing with Jenny Pliskin to Simon Blunt, they need to make it like sexy. And when I mean sexy, I don't mean sexy in the fact that, oh look, she's hot, I can have a wank over it. I mean sexy in the fact that you won't want to cross that person because you won't want to cross Pliskin.
Yeah.
But you'd want to touch her because she's a hot commodity. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That would make people watch. If the woman's hot, but at the same time she's dangerous, it makes you want to watch, but you won't want to touch because you know you get your hand cut off, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's the type of person Pliskin is in the films.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You wouldn't make a female Indiana Jones. You wouldn't make a female, just why? It's not that women can't be strong, but Snake is Snake. It's like you say, you wouldn't then make like a female Snake out of Metal Gear Solid, or something.
You couldn't.
She could be, like you say, his daughter, his niece, some kind of relative getting vengeance or something. I don't know, just that same kind of character. But
why not kill Pliskin off in the new one?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
have it where his child witnesses
Yeah.
it and gets damaged and hurt and goes on the rampage.
Yeah, goes on like, yeah.
It's a very generic and cliched thing, but at least they could use it.
It's been done so many times, it works. That's the thing,
But they definitely have to have Kurt Russell in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I always think you should have a cameo by the person who was the original.
Yeah.
Like the new Mad Max, they should have a cameo by Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Cuckoo
is for Copa.
Even if he's in a bar going, "Hello, stranger."
Yeah.
Go out back in the toilet.
That's why, say like in X-Men First Class, they still had a cameo by Hugh Jackman to kind of like tie it in with the previous franchise kind of thing.
That was great though. I remember watching that cinema and I loved that bit.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck off.
Because it was exactly the same as he would have been. So
Yeah, you can imagine that.
And the fact that they used him and they didn't make a younger version made it even more real.
Yeah, exactly.
And Hugh Jackman's the only guy who can be Wolverine now, surely.
Yeah, exactly. As much as the other movies sucked, he is Wolverine. I can't imagine anybody else being him now.
But imagine if they made Wolverine from the comics into a woman.
But the funniest thing is if a strong female character is then turned into a male, it's never been like seen as an issue kind of thing. But it's interesting that it's okay for men to be. But I do feel like now we're in this modern era where, they've realised, like I say, we've had, the 90s were a good time for strong female characters.
Yeah.
And you thought that we were going to maybe progress, with this whole equality thing. And now, like I say, I feel like we've stepped back.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me sad now, is that, like, I watch NCIS, say, and Kate left, so they replaced her with Ziva. So then Ziva left, so now they've replaced her with Bishop. And it's like, it's the token female. I get sick of, even say like with Criminal Minds or Bones. We've just had a new guy brought into Bones. And I always get frustrated with the fact that they bring in somebody else to replace a person with exactly the same hair colour. This sounds really silly, But they had it in Criminal Minds where JJ, a blonde woman, left. They brought in another blonde woman to replace her. And then when she left, they brought JJ back. Prentice was a dark-haired woman. She left. They brought in another woman that was dark-haired. It's like, you don't have to have the exact same copy, if you know what I mean. Why not have, say, a colour person or something like that? Go for something different from the bloody mould that you've got. You know, if a guy character leaves, why not have a woman come in? If a woman leaves, have a guy come in.
John says Stallone wants to make a female version of Expendables called the Expendabellas.
Oh
my God. Melissa McCarthy did a really good job in the serious role of the mother in St. Vincent with Bill Murray. Well, I haven't seen that.
No, I haven't seen that. I'm looking forward to seeing her in the new movie Spy. Looks good.
Oh dear.
I know it looks really tacky, but.
And that got Jason Statham in it.
Yes. It's got Alison Janney as well out of West Wing, so.
It's going to be tacky then. If it's got Jason Statham in it, it's not going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah. But I did enjoy a serious moment so in Identity Thief. Melissa McCarthy when she was doing emotion.
Melissa McCarthy's great, but I don't think she's. I think she's got a lot of progress she's got to get through before she's going to be anything really special.
I just can't imagine her as a heroine, like a serious action heroine, and that's not to do with her size or anything, because it is nice to see somebody who's not the cut and paste stick figure.
There's people. Sorry.
No.
There's people that are iconic, and there's people that you watch and you go, yeah, that's somebody great. Melissa McCarthy ain't there yet.
No.
He won't be for at least 20 more years. And I mean, you look at people like Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
They're in a league of their own.
Oh my God, you watch her in Prime Suspect and that, it's just like, you wouldn't mess with her.
A league of their own. People like Robbie Coltrane, a league of their own. They haven't got very far.
Judi Dench's M in Bond. You wouldn't mess, you know, she's...
What I'm trying to say is, just because you might not be the biggest star now, doesn't mean you're not somebody who is bigger than somebody like Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
It's not fair really ranking them together. What I'm trying to say is, that's the point where most actors and actors need to try and get to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at someone like Ralph Fiennes. You can tell he's getting to that part.
Yeah.
He's getting to that area. He's not there yet, but he's getting closer by the closer.
Yeah.
But there's people who ain't. People like Johnny Depp, they're on the verge, but they're also on the ship on the 50-50.
Yeah, like you say, it takes like 20 years in the business to kind of get those, you know.
To get close.
Yeah.
You know, people like bloody Maggie Smith.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God, you know, she's been in business for 60 years or whatever. You know?
Like Maggie Smith, they don't need to be big because you watch a thing with them in because of who they are.
Yeah.
You know, Judi Dench was playing M. It wasn't the biggest role, but she doesn't need
her mark.
Resume already.
Yeah.
You know, but the point with people nowadays is they watch people like Melissa McCarthy and they watch people like bloody Christine Wiig and they watch people like Seth Rogen and all these other people and they go, oh, these are big, massive stars. And the thing is, they're not.
Yeah.
They're at the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. They're high and they're getting paid a lot of money, sure. But they're never going to be iconic. In 50 years, they won't even be remembered.
Yeah.
Look at people like Steve Martin, right? Yeah. Steve Martin was massive in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s and that. How many people talk about him?
Yeah. Now people hate him because he went completely shit, you know, kind of thing.
You hardly ever hear people talk about him.
Yeah.
Right? Because he mattered, but he never got to that point.
No.
You know, and it sounds ridiculous to a degree, but when you really watch and you study film, and it's something that really becomes a big part of your life, and the characters and that, you'll see it more clearly. You know, I mean, I know you see it, Tash. You know.
Yeah. You see their careers, you see their movies, and you see them progress, and you know, it's like you say, you look forward to their new stuff coming out or something, and then you watch it, and it's like, what happened to the heyday of when you were in these amazing, you know? But I think the problem is a lot of actors now, especially the older ones, say like Bill Murray or something. Bill Murray's not fair to pick on, but I'm just saying him as an example. They get to this point. Harrison Ford, there's one. Okay. So Harrison Ford now, you know what? He just gets a job. That's all he cares about. It's money. He could retire now and live happily for the rest of his life. But now it's just like they don't even have to. They've now got such a big name, some of these big stars, that they don't even have to work for it now. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Harrison Ford's a good example, right? Harrison Ford has a iconic history.
Yeah.
Right? But he's blown his legacy out of the water.
Yeah.
Because what's he done? He could have done great things. Let's compare him and like Helen Mirren, right? Helen Mirren, big in films, can do films, but she still does theatre work.
Yeah.
Right?
Still does theatre and she still does TV. She's not so up her arse that she won't do it.
Harrison Ford could have gone down that road in his later years, where he would have been able to kind of relax. He could have been on TV shows. He would have still got paid, and he wouldn't need to look like a bit of a old idiot, you know. But no, if he gets paid for something, he'll be in it, and he'll look like a wrinkled old idiot, right? Yeah. And I love Harrison Ford, I do. Yeah. But the problem is these people, they push and they want to stay in that limelight too long.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, if you've got so much money, why do you even need to work anymore? Who cares? Yeah. Why not relax? Because you're going to die and lose it anyway.
Yeah. Well, in that same vein, the Expendables series is an excellent example of that, because Bruce Willis and that, they can't be asked. They just turn up, though, they mutter cliched lines, and then they leave again, and it's like, yay, paycheck, you know, kind of thing.
It is. I bought the Expendables 3 today for $10 on Amazon.
Yeah.
It went down really cheap quickly, didn't it?
Oh, Last Avenger said he's going to be avoiding the new Fantastic Four movie like the plague.
Oh, yeah, good job. Good job, Last Avenger. Yeah.
And a Cass said, imagine if they did a new Rocky or Rambo film with a female lead. It's just not...
I can imagine, you know what?
No, exactly.
They did, didn't they? They tried doing a Rocky like one with $1 Million Baby.
Exactly.
Except, obviously, it was more of a drama, you know.
It was more of a drama, yeah, but it was the same kind of premise.
You know.
Anyway, sorry, I cut you off. I just had to say those quickly. Well,
that made me cry when that happened at the end of $1 Million Baby.
I never watched $1 Million Baby.
It's horrible. The ending's just so upsetting. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, people just, you know, it's like every job. There's only a certain time you should be doing it, you know. Yeah. Look at Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Right? Big star, now he's in a lot of budget movies and the odd big one. He just looks like he's like, what about that film Grudge Match with him and Stallone? They just look awful in it.
They just look awful. It's a joke.
You said Expendables, right?
Yeah. Now, said you got a box set or whatever.
Yeah, I bought number 3 today. Yeah. And you look at these movies. What's that?
They dig up Schwarzenegger and Willis, and it's just like, and they're all people we love from their classic roles, and then they just stand there and mumble the same old lines, and then and they don't even look bothered. They're just like, yeah.
Well, the problem with it for me is they're losing who we see them as.
Yeah.
You know, aren't they? Oh, you know, it's Stallone. You know, and all this stuff, and you just look, then you go, don't kill our view of you.
Yeah.
You know, do something else.
I think that's why in, say, something like Red, Helen Mirren stands out, because she doesn't look like she's doing the same old stuff, you know, kind of thing.
What's this? Stallone is shooting another Rocky movie right now.
Oh my God.
I know he's shooting another Rambo movie, but I didn't know it was another Rocky.
Oh, I think I did hear about the new Rocky.
I heard about Rambo. You better not be doing Rocky. I remember seeing Rocky Balboa in the cinema and crying my eyes out because I was like, no, you killed my favourite movies.
But have you seen Red?
Do you know
Because it's got
what?
Malkovich and Bruce Willis and Helen Mirren in it.
Here's something for you. I'd had them both and they got stolen when I got burgled.
Oh, really?
I bought Red again today.
Oh.
Yes, I bought it today. How weird's that?
That's funny. That's really creepy, us mentioning it. And especially, like you say, the Expendables. Oh, there's nothing about new Rocky, but Expendables 4?
What? What?
Really? Expendables 4 has been announced.
Oh, it's called Creed. The new one's called Creed. The new Rocky
Ah. Oh, yeah, Rocky, yeah, sorry. And, yeah, Rambo Last Blood. I can't believe they're doing a fucking 4th Expendables, seriously.
Oh no! A story that finds Rocky Balboa acts as a trainer and mentor to the grandson of his fellow boxer luminary Apollo Creed.
Oh, no! God.
And the guy says it's going to be Adonis Creed.
Oh, my God! Assassin's Creed.
I thought Blake the series was funny, but this is going to be even better.
God, we just take the piss out. And porn star Adonis Creed is.
What's this? Rambo Last Blood. Let's see what. Rambo goes up against the Mexican cartel in what's supposed to be his last adventure. Yeah, I bet that's what they said about the fucking 4th one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they say like about the 4th one?
Stallone looks too old in the face.
I know. He's old and fat and just, oh my God.
It's Creed based on Creed's grandson. So, what's this? Oh, hi, James.
Oh, hi, James.
You're going to be here longer than 10 minutes this time, buddy.
Yeah.
I've started the watch.
Yeah, we're paying attention to how long you're here.
I can't believe it. Creed is going to be teaching the grandson. What the?
Like I say, followed by his stepson, Assassin's Creed.
Oh dear.
Adonis Creed, seriously, just.
Adonis Creed. Oh, I'm an Adonis Creed. That's what they're going to call next Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, the Adonis.
Oh my God. Oh, it's bloody Michael B. Jordan playing him as well. Oh my God. Hey, seriously, Michael B. Jordan is the weediest little guy ever. I can't see him beefing up to being a
radical one. Did you see Rocky Balboa, the 6th one?
No, I didn't.
I saw that in the cinema today because when I heard it was coming, I was like, yeah, I love Rocky. Oh yeah, Stallone. What? When I saw it, and I got chills down my back. You know, it did the tune.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What? And then the movie, and I was like, It was like Grudge Match, except it had an actual boxer in there with him, other than Robert De Niro. They should have called that Creed. The one with the thing.
Yeah. But you know what we were saying about, like what you said about Harrison Ford, about he could have gone on to do theatre and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what's worked in Kevin Spacey's favour, because he was this big star, and then he left and came to London to do a theatre here, and then he's had a break, and then he's gone back and he's had the success of House of Cards and stuff. I think that's really worked in his favour, doing that.
Yeah. I think you're right. What's this? Oh.
Because, my God, he's come back and everybody's like, he's the new big thing. And it's like, actually, he's been around for quite a while,
James asked Tash, do you have a top 5 Mulder and Scully scene from the X-Files?
I do, and I will be doing a countdown of my favourite scenes. So.
Okay, you can look forward to that, James.
It's going to be part of my X-Files retrospective series.
I do have to agree with you. Kevin Spacey's been quite clever.
Yeah.
A lot of his work is very artistic in a weird way. It's very chosen. It's not. You don't feel like he's just gone, take anything.
No, Exactly.
You know?
It feels like he has his own little pet projects kind of thing,
I
and like you
still
say,
don't get why he's in bloody advanced warfare, but
no, but again, I guess that was just one of those things that, with the success of House of Cards, he had to, get sucked into doing.
I mean, there's so many out there. I mean, Edward Norton,
Yeah,
right? He he picks his own films, and he
yeah,
turns down a lot of them, and some of them have been really good. But the last few, I think, have been quite bad. I think, if I remember,
yeah. He's
uh,
taken some missteps lately.
what was it he picked? I mean, I didn't mind the score with Robert De Niro. I thought American History X and Fight Club were amazing.
Yeah,
Primal Fear, was it? Was that one?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was good. The Incredible Hulk, I liked it, but it wasn't a good film,
Yeah.
you know. But I
No, I
like
like
what he
him as the
picked.
Hulk, but I know why he stepped away in that, and it makes sense, kind of thing. So,
Well, Butterfly's a lot better anyway.
yeah. Oh, I prefer Matt Ruffalo a lot.
He
So,
suits the role because he's got that look.
I think though they'd had so many missteps before that when they had Edward Norton, he felt like a bloody godsend, kind of thing.
Well, the thing is, when you look at Mark Ruffalo
Yeah,
as
Bruce Banner. You're right.
yeah, when you look at Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner, it's just like amazing.
Yeah,
Just get that feel to it.
yeah. He feels a lot more true to like the '70s version than.
Oh, John's going. I need to go,
Oh,
guys. Have a great rest of the week. Thanks for the conversation. You too, John.
yeah. Thanks, John, for watching, and hope you join us again next week.
Yeah, we do. It's always good having you here.
Yeah.
Take care. But yeah, I don't know, you look at these people. I was looking at Mark Ruffalo, and he was in The Dentist, and he looks the same back in 1996 as he does now.
Yeah, I know. I saw him in something else recently. I was like, he looks the same as he does now. That's funny.
And it was just incredible.
Yeah.
And then you look at some people, and they've just totally gone different.
Yeah.
But to me, I think it's great when you get to pay your dues and then you get somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I think you have more respect from people.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know what you think, but
Oh no, I completely agree. But this is the thing with say like Meryl Streep now, after doing Mamma Mia, now she's done Into the Woods. She's trying something different, and I think that's what a lot of stars don't try to do, and they end up in that rut kind of thing, if you know what I mean.
yeah. Well, this is the problem. I think people get too dependent. I'm interested to see what Johnny Depp does in the future when he gets to that point.
Yeah, but he's still making fucking another Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, my God, get out of it.
Is it the fifth one? Because there's going to be two more.
It's 6. Yeah, I think there's going to be another 2 or something.
And to most of you, I think that's something that should have ended at number 3.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never liked Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And I've never liked Johnny Depp either.
No, I don't like Johnny Depp. I've just never enjoyed him in any roles. I don't think there's any role that I can think of that I could say without question I enjoyed him in, if you know what I mean.
I don't find him sexy. I don't find him that great at all. There's some, I'm not gay or anything, but when I...
No, but as a woman, I don't find him sexy. So.
But there's guys on the screen that you go, okay, this guy sizzles, and you can say.
Yeah, yeah.
As a film fan, you notice that stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't ever see that with Johnny Depp. He's a great character actor.
Yeah.
But in my view, once you take away everything he does is over-exaggerated, he's left with the simple stuff. And I do think he's great in Donnie Brasco. And I think if he stayed acting like that, he could have been bigger. Honestly. Yeah. People go, oh, but he's big, but what's he big for? Dressing up as other people.
You know what I think the problem is as well, is he's gotten too trapped in the whole Tim Burton circle. In that he's essentially been playing the same character in Tim Burton movies for decades. You know, like with a lot of the, you know, I mean, also he's always doing that stupid British voice.
Yeah.
That's really annoying. Like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or
Alice in Wonderland.
yeah, he's always doing that. Oh yes, yeah, kind of. Or Dark Shadows. You know, he's always doing that stupid voice, and it's like, we know that's not how you really talk. So will you please
We're like
stop?
this is what we're like. We're like, Johnny Depp, will you just fuck off?
Yeah.
You know, right?
I just feel like he's constantly playing the same character, and I feel bad for him in a way, but at the same time, he's picked those roles, and he's put that into that role. So I don't know if it is that he's been doing too many Tim Burton movies or what, but and if it makes me sad, because if he's not doing Tim Burton movies, he's doing bloody Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like he could do so much more, but I'm not a big fan of his. I know there are people that are.
I think they should let Tim Burton direct the new James Bond movie.
Oh my God! Can you imagine? All wearing black eyeliner and.
We've got a question here from James.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed Meryl Streep in River Wild. Did you enjoy that movie?
I don't think I've seen River Wild. You know what?
I don't think.
But Meryl Streep is easily my favourite actress, like American actress. So.
Yeah, I fell in love with her after watching The Deer Hunter.
I love her in. Yeah, see, I wasn't a big fan of Deer Hunter, but she was good in it. But you know,
you weren't a big fan of bloody Last House on the Left, and that shocked the living hell out of me.
I know. I just feel so bad. Some movies, you know, I'm just like, I know people like this movie, but I just don't like it. And then there's movies that I like that I'm like, I know people's going to laugh at me, but seriously, I really enjoyed it.
It was, you know, but yeah.
I've not seen River Wild though. Have you?
What's that? What, River Wild?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, there's films I ain't seen in years. And
yeah.
I can read a comment and go, no, I haven't seen that. And I look back on it later on after chat and I go, yeah, I have. I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
But for now, I don't remember watching it. Thanks for the question, James.
No, thanks, yeah.
You know?
But yeah, Meryl Streep's an amazing actress, but it's nice to see her trying different stuff now, as opposed to, like I say, with Johnny Depp, he just does the same stuff over and over.
I've got a question here from Darkus.
Oh.
PSN. It goes, why weren't you my challenge, Tash?
Because I'm so done with fucking Sniper, I've loaned it to somebody else now. You traded it in, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got rid of it yet because I was ill, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, cool, sure.
I'm gonna trade that and Far Cry, you know, when we finish.
Oh, when you're done, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'll try and get through it as quickly as possible. Because if we can do that takedown, that vehicle takedown I need to do, so...
Oh, yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean is awesome. I have all the movies on DVD. Well, why ain't you got on Blu-ray, James? Get your fucking ass out there and get them on Blu-ray, boy. I'll tell you straight. Get them on Blu-ray, because they suck. I hate fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. He did a whole review of his nephew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're on his channel.
Yeah.
They're quite good actually because his nephew does all the talking.
The first one was alright, the second one was getting stupid, and the first one was boring as fucking arse. And then the other ones I haven't watched.
You know, I own them.
Someone loves them. Someone loves them. You're not liking them.
I own them all on Blu-ray for $1.
Oh yeah.
Donna loves them. I got them all for $5. All four for $5 because no one wanted them.
My mate Donna, she loves them to bits. We met a couple of people out of it that we wanted to get. Jane wanted autographs from or something, and I didn't know who they were because I'm not a big fan of it. And Donna was like, "How can you not be a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean?" I'm like, "I just don't like it." Oh. It's not that I don't like pirate movies. I like pirate movies, but I just don't like those ones.
You know, I don't. To me, pirate movies have to be serious.
It's the same movie over and over again.
It is. I remember my dad watching it on TV and me going in there and going, oh, there's a skeleton chasing after Johnny Depp. Excited.
He's pissed off
Oh,
his
yeah.
head. Yeah.
And he went, this is great. And I went, no, I saw this 50 odd years ago in Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean, and that was better done. And that was before CGI technically existed.
The joys of stop motion animation.
You know, who doesn't think Jason and the Argonauts is better than bloody Pirates of the Caribbean? It is.
Jason and the Argonauts is awesome.
It's like the 70s Spider-Man is better than the Spider-Man now.
Well, to be fair, it is better than the Amazing Spider-Man, but I do like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, I have to say.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was alright, but the first one was anyway. The second one was pretty good actually, but the third one sucked.
Oh, question from Last Avenger. You two seen the movie Blow? That's one of my favourite Johnny Depp movies. I have not seen that. I don't think the name rings a bell, but I don't think I've seen it.
I've seen Blow, and it's a pretty good movie. I like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas as well.
Right.
Vegas. I like that as well. I haven't seen that one in a while, but Blow, I actually watched it about a year and a half ago.
Oh yeah.
Because it was before I started my channel again, because I'd seen it before ages ago.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good film. It's a film about drugs.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it is.
You know, that Blow and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I've never been someone who's into drugs, but after watching that, I was like, I wish I had something to get high on right now. Yeah.
I'm not into drugs movies. I think that's why I never watched it, because I knew it was a drugs movie. So I'm not into like stuff like.
Not into drugs movies.
No, I just get such. This is my problem with stuff like Far Cry and that. They just keep doing. It's not that I have an issue with it as a story thing. I just get, like stuff like Trainspotting and that. I'm just not really into it.
Yeah, I have to be honest with you. I don't mind watching them if I'm in the mood.
Yeah.
But I've never been someone who agrees with movies like that, because that's what makes people go, oh, maybe I should go out and get some weed. Maybe I should go and get some cocaine.
Yeah.
Or, I'm going to go and get some cocaine and sniff off my wife's ass. I don't think that stuff's important. Me, I'd rather pour a little bit of sugar and then lick it off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, what I'm saying is, it's not something I do anyway. But what I'm saying is, I don't agree with that, because it gives people ideas.
Yeah.
And then they end up doing things and ending up in bad situations. Yes, that's their choice at the end of the day.
Right, yeah.
But I've never liked that. The best part about Trainspotting is when he shits the bed. Every time I watch that film, I always fast forward to that scene. And people are sitting in there going, why does he do that?
Yeah.
That's a weird reason.
All I remember about Trainspotting was bloody Ewan McGregor running around in the nuddy. So.
Ooh.
With his Willie.
That was before he became really famous.
Huh?
That was before he became really famous.
Yeah, that's before, yeah. He had his Willie flopping around before he became famous. Yeah.
I bet you put that on slow famous also.
Oh yeah, and I zoomed in and everything. It was...
Yeah, it sounds like you.
Yeah.
Let's get that.
It's kind of true.
You were like this, weren't you? You were like this. Let's get those editing skills into effect.
That was when I was, doing editing and stuff. I was just practicing.
This was while you were at school.
Yeah.
Get on the system. That's it. Yep. No, seriously though, I did not remember that scene.
No, but I haven't seen Blow though. So.
No, but it's all right. But it's one of those movies you have to be in the mood for.
Yeah.
I can't watch movies like Donna because she doesn't like those kind of movies.
Ah, right, yeah.
And to be honest with you, it's interesting, I mean, I like watching movies where I feel like there's an accomplishment at the end of it. Like things like Shawshank Redemption. You know, you watch it and you know there's going to be a powerful story
Yeah.
about a white man and a black man becoming friends. And you
Yeah.
know that that's something that is so special in today's society
Yeah.
because all the
Oh,
racism.
you know, they're going to do a remake and make them into women, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna make it, except they're gonna make it a Chinese woman and
Yeah.
they're gonna make it a South Korean and a North Korean woman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, let's make that film.
Or Chinese and Russian, or Chinese and American, or something.
I can see it now. I can see it now. Oh, I get you. I kill you. No, please don't. Yeah.
Love you long time. God. And we just lost our whole international audience. Thank you.
What was this? I'll have to go in 5 minutes, guys. That's it. All Moosey is letting me have left. Moosey? Who's Moosey?
I think you mean Mumsy, but
Mumsy, yeah. Great chat though. That's okay, James.
you made it to 15 minutes, so that's
You've
fine.
made it 15 minutes, so we're impressed.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh yes, in case no one's seen it, here's my top.
Yeah, look at this awesome Miyazaki, yeah.
Took 4 weeks to get.
You know what? That's my problem with Shirt Punch, particularly, is to come to England. If I don't buy the extortionately priced, it takes like 7 to 8 weeks to get here. It's ridiculous.
Well, get
But
me
at this point, I've forgotten I even ordered it.
this. It took 4 weeks, and it's because I have to send it to the printers. The printers do it, then they send it back, and they ship it to you. And I was like, oh no.
I had some ordered, not last year, the year before. Not this Christmas just gone, the Christmas before. And it was when I bought my first Shirt Punch. Actually, it was a hoodie. It was a Chippendale Rescue Rangers one, but it was like Indiana Jones.
Before we continue, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Yeah, go on.
Love Chippendale. But it was done in Indiana Jones style, and I can't remember what it was had on it. But anyway, I ordered it as a hoodie. It was my first order. Never turned up. Stuff I ordered shortly after took 12 weeks to get here. They did not turn up until like the following March.
Fucking hell.
But the thing is I left it, like the Chippendale one, I thought, oh, that will turn up eventually. Never did. And I would have contacted them, but by that time, it was so long after, I was like, it's not even worth chasing it up.
Well, you know what? I only buy off them because they got the 4XL.
Yeah.
And
I think it's awful that they charge for extra.
These ones actually feel tighter than the ones you get in the cover block.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see when it shrinks if it's any, good.
Yeah.
If it is, I might buy some more of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to print over block and that, because did you see this month's over block?
No, I didn't, because I don't get it. So.
They had a Chucky shirt in it, which was like Good Guy.
Oh, yeah.
That was alright. They had the American Horror Story one, which was alright. They had these mad boy things that you apparently put in your eye and you go like this on. That you can't open the bloody containers.
Yeah.
And they had a Living Dead doll little figure thing, which was terrible.
Oh, God.
And they had a Twilight. They had a Twilight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the Twilight Zone comic in that.
Oh, Twilight Zone comic. All right. Sorry.
15-page comic.
All right.
But other than that, it wasn't that special. I'm going to cancel them. I'm cancelling the Loot Crate and that one. Because I'd rather just buy shirts and get ones I really want.
To get the ones you want. That's the thing. That's the good thing about stuff like that, is you see the design and you're like, I like it, yeah, I'll get it, or something like that, yeah.
But so many people do the videos on them, it's not like you ever get any real notice. I mean, you should have your new arcade block, shouldn't you?
It hasn't turned up. I got a message last Monday to say it was shipping that week, but neither me and Donna have got ours yet. So, but you know what? I'm really pissed off because Next month's one, Link. Fucking Legend of Zelda is taking over the block.
Well, it's been trying to since the start, hasn't it?
They do it just to piss me off. Seriously.
It's tried to since the beginning, hasn't it? And it tried to since the beginning. They had Link I'm in every single one.
They've had like a Zelda thing in every one. But no, apparently it's going to be the main focus, you know, like the main theme of February's block. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm fucking sick of Zelda things now. There are a lot more games out there than fucking Mario or Zelda.
It's just, Malcolm, it looked like you were stripping off then. LOL. That was St. James.
Oh yeah, did he? Well, he was hoping you were stripping off.
That was his wishful thinking. After all, I'm the manliest man.
We're stripping, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there is. What is up with all this? What's up with all the Link shit? Link is boring.
I know. They haven't even done a decent game since Ocarina of Time, so I don't know why they keep, you know.
Get some Metal Gear Solid in there.
Oh my god, I would be so happy if there was some, you know, especially with 5 coming out this year. I would be so happy if there was some MGS stuff in there. Or Dead Rising or any other fucking game other than Link. It came through going, Link is taking over the block in February. I was like,
Well, I think the Nerd Block.
They're now doing this thing where you can buy like 3, 6, 12-month subscription. Yeah. Which I was considering because it would be cheaper than like doing it over the course of the time. But then I'm like, oh yeah, but then I've got to be like, I get shit like fucking Link for 12 months. I'd be so pissed off. Can you imagine me 12 months down the line doing unboxings going,
well, you know what? I thought
Legend of Zelda box.
I thought about doing have the horror block.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, but it's still a lot of money. It was like, what, $300?
Yeah.
That's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking of just cancelling and just think it was a good run, but at the end of the day, there's so much shit inside them as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if I really look at it, 85% of it ends up going to the charity shop. Because I don't need most of it, because it's like little things that don't...
Stupid things, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, it's like, I mean, I'm happy to keep getting the arcade block, but at the same time, like you say, there's the odd things that are still sat in my box on the side here. Oh my god. Whoops.
While you get there, I'll just read James's goodbye comment. Okay, sorry I was here so late. I was making a vlog on my second channel, the neo-Nazi one. I'm going to have to go now. See you Wednesday, Malcolm. Okay, see you then, James. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, what were you going to show?
No, I was just going to show that, you know, a lot of the old stuff gets left in the box, you know, kind of thing.
That's what I'll find. I'll put them in the box and leave them to one side.
Yeah. So, I'm happy to keep getting it, but no, certainly stuff like Nerd Block and that, I'm not prepared to go back to, because it is a load of tat.
Yes. I mean, I've...
I know you said Loot Crate got really bad, didn't it?
It did. I mean, I've got those Minecraft glasses, which I still haven't showed them on because I did the video and haven't uploaded it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how many sunglasses do they need to send me?
Yeah.
You know... It's better. Would I go out in these? Would I go out in the Minecraft ones?
No.
I should actually. I should go out in them and I should go like this, hopefully like this, go, ooh, rock on my brother, and get on to record it all. I don't know, you know, I just think you get so much rubbish in them and it's just like, but then isn't that what we want technically? Because we want all the
stuff. Yeah. I mean, you know, you've seen all my, you know, all my collectibles up there.
It's a Luigi! Right. Amazing.
Oh, sorry.
That is amazing.
Oh, I'm looking along the long bit. Sorry, because I can't see the. Yeah. There. So yeah, so I got all my bits up there. Down there as well. Oh, sorry. Joys of movable cameras. Oh.
Nice.
But yeah, no, you end up just. I mean, I like the memorabilia, I do, but some of it is so cack. It's like.
Yes, I mean, I just don't like. I don't like those little figures in the boxes you get. You know those ones which are easily breakable.
Yeah.
I don't like them. And I mean, I've got that Falcon thing up there, whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. That Star Wars thing. See it there?
Oh yeah.
Whatever that is, I got that in one of my loot crates. Look at those, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, it's nice to see your shelf. Not seen your shelf before.
Oh, God,
I'm so jealous of your fucking Firefly figure.
Hold on, let me hold the thing for you.
Yes. Oh, thanks, mate.
Look at it. Ooh.
Oh, is that the Arrow box set you had back there? Yeah, I'm so jealous. I want your fucking Firefly figure. Oh, you got the same box set as me. That's funny. Oh.
These are the things I've been wanting to review for a while.
Oh, your stuff just piled up.
Wow. Ooh. Oh.
Like 4 layers deep. Did you like that comment on my Facebook about, wow, bloody hell, enough DVDs? I was just like, for me, I was just like, yeah, that's not all of them.
Yeah, I was laughing.
I like it when people are just like, bloody hell, you have more than 50 DVDs. What the fuck, you know?
Well, I just, I look at people's comments and I sit there and I'm like, people obviously don't know what a collection is.
Yeah, no, exactly.
People do. Go around pause that and they see free.
Yeah. It's like they boast, it's like these people that boast that they've got a huge collection and then you see like 10 or something. It's like, okay, that's a nice little handful of DVDs you have there. I just bought 10 in one shopping spree.
Well, that's it, I mean, on average, I bought many recently.
Yeah.
On average, I'd buy about 20 to 30, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I mean, I hate people that want to show off their collections, completely. I have a real thing against that. Not people that do it in the videos.
No.
Take pictures at distance.
Yeah.
And show them off that way. Because it's always like, oh, look how many movies you got. Well, how many have you got then? I don't want to count, it's too many. With yours, you can see how many you've got in your video.
Yeah. Just on my videos, that picture I put up was just because it was a picture of Mulder and the DVDs were in the background. I didn't purposely stand there and go, here's a picture of my collection.
But when you look on Facebook, you see people that put up these collections, and I go, oh, I've got about 700 movies now. I'm in the big league. I'm just sitting there going, no, you fucking ain't.
No, exactly. I mean, even by my standards, that's nothing, and that's nothing compared to yours, But
and people always say things like, oh, Malcolm, you don't know anything. You ain't got many movies because you won't send us pictures of them. Well, I'm sorry, but unlike them sad gets, I ain't got all these bookcases to put them on.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
I'd love a room with them just all on the walls.
It did make me laugh when he said that about your collection. It was like, wow.
Yeah, he was like, good God, girl, enough DVDs. I'm like, yeah, but that's not all of them. I'm like, there's another unit, and that's not even the same. That's why
I quite like Mr. Murder thing.
Yeah, I know. That's so. I was saying, Donna didn't get it. I was like, just don't even. It's an awful movie, and Malcolm keeps. I'm going to send it to him, and I picked this up the other day. Home Bargains, Hitchcock.
Nice. Yeah, I've got that. I've got that on Blu-ray.
$99.
Bargain. I got that on Blu-ray for I think I got it 2-pack.
Yeah.
Like you could buy the 2 movies together.
Like a double feature kind of. Yeah.
And I watched it. I've wanted to watch it. I just haven't got round to it.
Oh, blimey, it's 11:25.
Start standing by.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to go first?
We've had a really good turnout today and some really good questions. So thank you so much to everybody that's watched, and to the 4 people that have liked the video. Thank you so much. Hope you join us again next week. Please check out Malcolm's videos. Please check out my channel at Sketchney, and that'd be awesome. But look forward to next time. Thanks everybody, and thanks Malcolm as always.
Okay, well, I'd like to thank Jimmy Richards for popping in.
Yeah.
Highlight of the day, brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Get that guy in here, because if he comes in, then that means
Yeah.
if he comes in, then that means Kelly comes in at some point. But anyway.
Also, it was nice that Cass made it over from your other chat. So.
Okay. You're right, actually, Cass. Thank you for coming over. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Let me do this again. Thanks, John Quintero, for coming back. We enjoyed having you again, and please come back again. And we did say that earlier, but in case you watched the rest. Thanks, Jimmy Richards. Thanks, May to December, for being here. You didn't say much, but you put an empty post, so thanks for that.
I know.
Last Avenger, still tracking you down, buddy. Thanks, Cass, and Big John, thanks for the joke. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. And join us again next week on the 9th at the same time. And thanks for being here, Tash. And thanks for a great conversation, as always. And we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.